right, test one, test two. Welcome, SimFans. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. Be with you momentarily. All right, SimFans. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don C. Welcome, Don C. Sweet. I just bought Florida airport scenery. Awesome, Don. Welcome to the stream, all. Don and everyone. Hey, how about it? 1,000 subs, SimFans. Because of you. Hey, celebrate. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So much. The ultimate goal, well, I don't know if it's ultimate, but at least major milestone. SimFans, thanks so much. Old Golfer 67, congrats on the 1,000. Thank you, Old Golfer 67, excuse me. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Darren Dugan, welcome. Welcome, my friend. Guys, I'm excited. I think we're going to have another good one tonight. Hey, how many of you joined last live stream, the Tuesday fly-in? Kyle had a great flight for us. It was such a blast. I'm hoping we can do something a little similar tonight, actually. Doing a little Bahamas island hopping. Hopping, not humping. You guys ever see that? When we were doing Hawaiian jumps, I said Hawaiian island humping. And I don't know why that one hasn't made it to Aviation Spotter's funniest moments, but Alan Cleveland, welcome, Alan Cleveland. Welcome to the stream. Chris Evans, hello. Chris, good to see you, my friend. Blue skies time, guys, it is. John Franco. John, welcome to the stream. John, good to see you. Welcome, my friend. Yes, just in time. Pulled into my apartment after a long day on the road. Started driving at 4:30 from Clarksville, Tennessee. Made it back to Texas. Wow, that's a long jaunt. That's a long jaunt, John. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Well, hopefully you can kick back with the rest of us and enjoy some relaxing flying. Amen. Amen. All right, guys. There she is. Uh-huh. ISU fan for life. I know that name. Oh, yes, indeed. SimFans. So, got the new PC build set up. We'll see how it goes tonight. I'm hoping for much success. I'm telling you guys, it is super smooth. And I've got all new parts, components, CPU. The only thing I don't have new is a GPU because it's so flippin' hard to get a GPU. Impossible almost. Unless you go OEM and get a pre-built, but you all know how that went with me, right? So I said to the birds with that, I'm building my own. We'll get into that. But nonetheless, AMD Ryzen 7 5800X, and I got the quality and the graphics settings just from that bumped up a lot, and some additional graphics settings that I haven't been able to turn on, guys, bumped up or turned on. So we'll get into that. We'll get into that. All right. Welcome, SimFans. Hello, hello. Thank you again so much. 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs. All thanks to all of you. SimFans, this is a land... I don't know. What do we call it? Not a landmark. I'm used to flying looking for landmarks and stuff like that. I guess this is... this is a milestone, if you will. A milestone. As many of you know, we've been trying hard to get to the 1,000 subs, and here we are, SimFans. We finally made it to 1,000 subs. Thank you so much, all of you. Appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much, and thank you for joining tonight. Got a good one, I think. Yeah, turn that music down, SimFans. So here we got. What do we got behind us? We've got. I don't even know where we're starting. Grand Bahama International Airport, SimFans. Grand Bahama International Airport. We've got a lot of, I don't know, we're going to have a lot of options tonight, SimFans, like whether we want to land or if we just want to fly over some of these airports. But I haven't been over to the Bahamas yet in Microsoft Flight Simulator, so I thought we would do this together tonight and kind of see how it goes, SimFans. So I'm excited for this. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you all for joining me for this flight. So, yes, indeed, Bahamas. And we'll talk about the new PC build. I am running it now. And so far, so good. So we'll see how it goes. I did a few tests earlier today, but I'm telling you guys, it was such a busy week, as always, right? With family, with work, with other stuff. And I just kind of pieced this together while I had time. But here it is. Here it is. I'll talk a little bit about some internet and TCP settings you can do too to like speed downloads, the download speed. Because like when I started downloading Microsoft Flight Simulator, my new build, it was downloading at like 2 megabits per second. And as many of you know, I've got Metronet and fiber at 1 gig, and I'm like, what is this happy stuff, right? We'll get into that. I did a setting, I changed, and I got up to like 100 or so. So we'll get into that. But anyway, SimFans, so with the new PC build, also for tonight's live stream, we'll be using the Diamond DA62 with Working Title G1000NXi, which is freeware. Check it out. It's available in Microsoft Flight Simulator's marketplace, absolutely free. And also, we will be flying MYEH. MYEH. It'll be our final destination. That's North EleutheraAs Airport. And I've got a link down below. Check it out. It's freeware. There's like 6 library files. Remember the library files, fans? When you do X-Plane, library files. You got to download those to get it to work. But it's pretty nice looking scenery, so we'll have that as a treat at the end. So if you don't have that, check out the link below. Pick it up. There's 2 links below. There's one for the actual MYEH airport, but there's another link for the Mega Pack for the Bahamas. So it has a bunch of airports that you can fly to, and then all the 6 scenery, the 6 libraries that you have to download for scenery SimFans. You just drop in your community folder. 1K, baby. LOL. Aviation Spotter. Welcome, Aviation. Yes, my friend. Finally, 1,000 subs. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, Aviation Spotter. Welcome, and my moderator. So kind of you to join in all of your efforts. Appreciate it. But then all of you, my regulars and newcomers, welcome to the stream. Lock 420. Hello, all. Do we have a flight plan file for tonight's flight? Absolutely. We're gonna cover that right now, low tech, as a matter of fact, and check out the description below. We've got a lot of jumps, hops, flyovers, what have you. So, low tech couldn't came at a better time with that question, my friend. So let's talk about the pre-flight plan tonight. So a lot of stuff. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You like how I followed the beat there? That was probably a little annoying. 12 airports, SimFans, that will be flying either over or to, doing a touch and go and final stops in that. So let's get started. Grand Bahama International Airport, we're going to be taking off. That's the airport right behind me. And then we're going to fly over the Grand Bahama Auxiliary Airport. It's about a 10-minute flight. Then we'll be going to the Spanish K Airport. That's about a 20-minute flight. And then from Spanish K, we'll go to Treasure K for a touch and go. Then from Treasure K to Scotland, Scotland to San Andros to Moores Island to Castaway K to Great Harbor K, Great Harbor K to Chubb, that's right, Chubb, I said it, Chubb K International, and then from Chubb K International, my friends, Linden Pindling International, and then from Linden Pindling International, finally to North EleutheraAs Airport. Oh, did I get through that? I bumbled and jumbled that up like no other SimFans. But anyway, Aces down. Oh, hell yes, buddy. Welcome, Aces. Thanks for joining the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Tommy Hughes. Tommy Hughes is here. Tommy, good to see you. Gosh, guys, it's so awesome to see you regulars. And then all you newcomers, oh, welcome. Let's jump on into this bird, finally, SimFans. Tip Bird. Speaking of bird, it's Tip Bird. Of course it's Tip Bird. It's Tip Bird out in Cleveland. How the hell are you, man, friend? ISU fan for life. Tommy Hughes is that. Tommy Hughes. All right, SimFans. So first off, yeah, looking good. Armaguz 123. That's not ringing a bell, but hopefully it'll ring a bell soon. Regulars, good stuff. All right, SimFans. So let's make sure Track IR is working. I didn't get my custom. I've got a custom profile for Track IR. I didn't get time to load that and test it out, so that's okay. We're gonna put these up. Got to turn on our fuel. Turn the music down a little bit. How's it sounding, SimFans? Sounding all right? You know, I've got like all these settings and like it's like starting all over. It's kind of like moving, right? It's kind of nice. Like when you move, you get to clean all your stuff out. Well, it's kind of like when you build a new PC or you buy a new PC, it's almost like moving, right? You get to clear all those files out, old programs, kick a lot of them to the curb. That's what I did. Yeah, anyway. So we've got the fuel tanks on and just checking around to clear the prop area. And notice it's pretty quick to scroll around. It's beautiful, beautiful. All right, SimFans. We're going to pretend like I have a window that I can open. I'm going to yell clear, clear. Make sure nobody's around. Nobody's around. I am running live weather right now, SimFans. We'll run live weather for now. Going to turn on that auxiliary pump. All right, and then master. And then let's get it started. And no. Can I recharge my battery? I think I left my battery on. Mistake. Son of a gun. All right. Done this before, haven't I? I had to like jump out and check something, and then I left my. Oh, son of a gun! Hold on, guys. Be right back with you. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Sorry about that. But see, here's the thing, guys. I just wanted to show this off. Not really. I did not mean to do that. But look how fast. Look how fast this loads, guys. This is what I love. Grand Bahama. Try this again because I was dumb and I left my battery on. All right, now look how fast this loads, guys. It won't take much time at all. Not much time at all. And M.2, actually I don't have Microsoft Flight Simulator. I know I disappoint you, Darren, and others. But it's still pretty fast. But look at that. Wasn't bad at all, was it? All right, back with you guys. Yeah, I'm going to change the time here, though, because I like it's in the morning. There's something about it. So I want live weather, but I'm going to go kind of like in the morning where we were. There we go. Okay, let's try this again, SimFans, and hopefully I've got all of you together. Did I do MYEH? God. Guys, I think I did the wrong one. MYGF is what I meant to do. Hang on. God, you think this is amateur hour, wouldn't you? What's that going? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Here we go. MYGF, and I'm just going to set the time now right here to about 7:30. There we go. Okay, one more time. Victoria, hello, Victoria. Hey, can we get a jump start over here? Exactly, Aces. Exactly, my friend. But remember how long it used to take Microsoft Flight Simulator to load up, guys? Now it's so fast. Of course, with the new build, it doesn't take much time at all, right? There we go. All right, I think we're good. Hopefully. And then hopefully get all of you guys in with me. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is now I got to program the GX1000. So we're just going to go over here. We're going to hit Flight Plan, and this is the beauty of this. Click your button there. And then you want to set your origin, so you go down one, and then if you go right into the center here and click that, you can use your keyboard. How nice is that? Grand Bahama International, so we're going to say enter, and then we're going to go down to destination, and then we're going to go ahead, click this little center button, and then we can use our keyboard once again, MYEH. So guys that are wanting to go with me, there's North EleutheraAs. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, guys. And then you go to your en route. It's fine. We're going to hit enter there, and we're going to go en route, and then I'm just going to go down the line. So next one's MYGM. God, I had this all programmed already, and I left the damn battery on. MYGM, and then the next one is. So we're going to do this really quick. MYEH, actually. MYEH, Spanish K. Next one. MYEH. I said wax, it's yaks. MYAT, M-Y-A-T. That'll be Treasure K. Next one. Oh, I got behind. Sage, Texas, no worries. Sage, you're in luck. I had to restart. Now I got to reprogram this with everyone. So you're okay, Brent. You're okay, friend. So no worries. So MYAT and then MYXI. And that will be Scotland K. Next one. This actually is fortuitous because now we can see this together. MYAM, M-YAM, if you will. That's Marsh Harbor. Next one. Let's see. MYAO. That is Moores Island. Anybody been to the Bahamas? Put it in chat. Has anybody been here? Has anybody flown here? Maybe not even been here, but maybe flown here. So MYAO, then MYXB, Mike Yankee X-Ray Bravo. That's Castaway K. Chris Evans, how's it going, Chris? This isn't a bad thing. I'm learning how to use the equipment now. Yeah, I'm glad it worked out, Chris. Yeah, my pain is your gain, right? No, it's all good, man. That's a good thing. Okay, so from MYXB. Again, guys, this is the Working Title G1000NXi. Pick it up. It's free. It's in the marketplace. You don't even have to dink around with adding it to your community folder after you unzip the file. You just install it. Pretty sweet. MYXB2. Next stop will be MYBG. That's Mike Yankee Bravo Golf. And then that will be Great Harbor City. So we'll plug that in. Next one, again, keyboard's worth it, isn't it? You don't have to think around with the dials. Let's see, we did BG. So the next one is MYNN, Mike Yankee November. And that will be our last one for en route because the final one is MYEH. And we already have that programmed right there. Now let's take a look at this, SimFans. Let's zoom out. And this is our route tonight, SimFans. Look at that. Kind of flying around the Bahamas here. Should be a good time. Looking forward to this so much. For our 1,000, again, thank you so much, SimFans. And my moderators, I couldn't do it without all of you. You're the best. You're the reason I do this. Can't thank you enough, but wow, we finally made it to 1,000 subs. Thank you so much, SimFans. Thank you. All right, we got it programmed in. Now let's start this bird before I frickin' run the battery out once again. All right, Chris Evans says, never flown, but love going on cruises. Absolutely. I have not been on a Bahamas cruise, actually, Chris. I have not yet. We've done the Caribbean, but I have not done the Bahamas. John says, I visited the Bahamas in 1999, took American Airlines from BDL in Connecticut, and then connected to MYNN from Miami. Eagle Flight ATR. I've never flown on an ATR. Operated by Eagle Flight. I remember when they had those aircraft, John. That's very cool, John. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Aces. Yes, definitely install it and check it out, SimFans. Definitely, Aces. I couldn't agree more, my friend. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put the fuel on, and we're gonna yell clear once again. Clear. All right, everybody's voting us, voting me. Fuel pump. And of course, it's not gonna start the first time. There we go. She's lit. She's lit. It's alive. All right, so then the left and then the right fuel pump, right master, and nobody's around, so I'm not gonna yell clear and again. And let's see, it'll probably stop. Is it gonna start? It's gonna start. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and turn off the right, and beacon's on. Nav light is, can't see. Nav light is on, taxi light is on. Let's go on outside and take a look-see. Look-see. Low Tech 420 back there. Hello, Tech. All right, guys, I'm gonna do a quick drone view flyby here because I want to see who's with me. All right, we've got low tech looking good. And now maybe I lost some of you when I jumped out and went back in, and I apologize, guys, if I lost you. I've got low tech, Tipbird, good deal. I haven't lost you, Tipbird. All right, good deal, guys. I was afraid I might have lost you. So a couple of you in. By the way, the rest of you, if you want to jump in, please feel free to jump in. All right, let's check the weather, guys. Okay, for now, we're just going to go ahead and turn the music down. Okay, so we're going to check the weather. I didn't have enough USB ports. I've got a couple extra USB-C, and so I had to plug in this additional USB 3 hub, you know, and so yeah. Anyway, let's check out the weather.
Mike Yankee Golf Foxtrot automated weather observation 1100.
Gonna go down here, transponder. We'll turn it on.
67 at 8. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, clear. Temperature,
3002 on the altimeter. So we go here, barometer 3002. And let's figure out what runway we want to take. 170. So, wow. So we're gonna have to take off from runway 24. So we're gonna take off from runway 24, SimFans. Have a little bit of a crosswind going here. So 24. Alright, and let's see here. So if we go over here, we know we're going to take off basically to the north here. Or actually 084 to the east, actually.
Ground Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra request taxi for departure to the east.
Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra taxi to
I am Aviation Spotter. Aviation, I might have to find a few clips. There's some various clips. I was going to message you in Discord about throwing together some various clips, but yeah, it'd all be good. 3 miles visibility, ouch. Marginal BFR, yes. Yes, sir.
Taxiing hold short runway 24 via taxiway Alpha Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra.
24. Okay, so the thing I like about this, guys, we hit our M, and we'll bring up the VFR map here sooner or later. And there we go. One thing I've noticed, though, like if I put GPS tracking, it's not showing the lines, which is kind of interesting. That's since my reinstall, or my install, not reinstall, install. So not quite sure why, but anyway, it's all right. It's all good. It's all right. Okay, guys. And then we want to make sure we go over here, hit our, let me go back. I like to turn off the PFD output. So SVT, so you can turn terrain on and off. So I like to turn that off. If you want to check that out, that's where you do that. Also, don't forget to hit your CDI twice, that button, so you can see exactly where you need to go. As you can see, it's we're pointing at 101, but we need a desired track of 084, so we're gonna follow that just fine. All right. And then another thing I like about this is you can go over here and like zoom in for situational awareness. And let's go into here. So this is what I like, guys. So if I go here, we can see our aircraft in where we're pointing at, and then you know, we can see we need to kind of go up here and then take off and then do probably a left standard rate turn to intercept our course line. So let's go ahead and do that. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? We're ready. Okay, notch of flaps. Oh, by the way, I need to turn on the Bravo cam, guys. I need to turn on the Bravo cam. How do? How do? There's the Bravo cam. So we're going to go ahead and turn off the parking brake right there and give her some gas. And we'll just kind of go right up here and then cut over to 24. One thing about this airport, I'm not seeing a taxi line. I guess maybe there's kind of a resemblance of one back there. John Franco says, Symphonag, did you see the crazy dono wars today on Captain Canada's stream? One guy donated. Oh my God, no, I did not see that, John. I was so busy. My friend, getting my new build here, PC build set up, and getting all the software. I actually had the build done, but getting all the software and everything tested to make sure it was stable for, hopefully stable. We'll see, guys, but stable for tonight's live stream. John, I did not see that. That is effing crazy, guy. $850. What are these? You know what I wonder, John? What do these people do? What do they do? It's like 800 just to like. I mean, that's awesome, but to just like give away $850 just like that. I mean, wow. Damn. I did not see that, John. I might have to go back and watch that, buddy. I might have to go do that. Amazing. But you guys notice, like when I switch back and forth, you know, there's one stutter, but then it's smooth as silk. Hopefully you're all seeing that, and it's smooth for you. What is it? Does it look good? Does it look good, guys? So far, I've been very happy with the new processor. You know, again, guys, I'll go over this later, but I've got the 1080, the 1080 GTX, my original old video card. I'm still waiting. Remember you guys, me telling you about missing out on the 3080 by 9 minutes? At MSRP, I could have got a 1080 for $700 or $800, and I missed it by 9 minutes. Stupid! It's just like, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? We're just going to follow this little trail here, right over here. There's ISU fan for life. Hey, ISU fan for life, Tommy Hughes. Are we actually going to wake up and play football tonight against UNLV? That's a late game, man. 9:30. 9:30. 9:30. I mean, gosh, the game's probably going to still be going when we finish this stream, guys. I mean, how silly is that? Silly. All right. So let's go over here. Seems like a lot of going around the place, isn't it? Flying Boeing, there you are. Awesome. Low tech's back there. All right, I'm going to get over here, guys, and get ready to take off. I'm holding short of runway 24 at Alpha. Where are you guys at? I'm gonna hit the parking brake. I'm gonna turn the parking brake on right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and check out and see where you guys are. There's Old Golfer 67. Old Golfer right behind us. Old Golfer, how are you doing? And then we've got, look how smooth this is. God dang, guys. And then I say that, and then everybody disappears. What the hell? There's Flying Boeing. Aviation Spotter, good to see you, my friend. Look at them. Woo! Who else we got? Anyone else? We got Low Tech 420 back here coming up. Nice. All right, guys. Hopefully we'll get Tipbird back in. I don't know what happened to Tipbird. ISU fan for life. Down the threshold, it looks like. Let me jaunt over here. You know, this is one thing at the least I can do, guys, is highlight my regulars and not regulars that come in and join in. Look at the, see the light bloom? See, that was something I didn't have on before. Now I can turn that kind of stuff on. And I will, I'll talk about that, guys. I'll talk about that. Okay, guys. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the landing light and strobes. And we're going to go ahead. I'm going to call ground or tower and request takeoff.
Freeport Tower Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra at runway 24 ready for departure east departure.
Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra altimeter 30.02 and 1.
Still 3002?
Departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 24.
So this is where you say Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra, clear for takeoff runway 24. We'll go ahead and say it.
Cleared for takeoff runway
All right.
24 Diamond X-Ray Golf
Here we go, guys. And there goes ISU fan for life. First, before we take off, I'm going to go ahead and, as usual, for the immersion factor, we'll turn off the nameplates for now. But I will be turning them on again here with a few of the touch and goes and things to capture all you guys, of course. All right. Okay, guys, here we go. So let's go ahead and turn off the parking brake. And we're going to be taking off. Probably have Alan Cleveland over there a ways. Or no, that would be Tommy Hughes, sorry. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a sharp turn to the left to set up for takeoff. All right. Here we go. I'm going to go over to the side here. Aviation, you want to pull up next to me, my friend. All right, my friends. Look at you guys. All right. Anyone else? Okay. Oh, we just lost someone. They got to get that figured out. They really do. Frank Rose. Frank, how are you doing, Frank? Been a while, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Harry, I sure hope so. Last week was a hard to watch. Yes, Harry. I'm sorry. I was saying Tommy Hughes, but Harry, it's you. I'm sorry. Harry, yes, it was hard to watch, my friend. That was a sick game. All right, guys, here we go. So let's go ahead and apply power. And we are going to roll. Beginning our takeoff roll. Notch your flaps, I forgot to put in. We're gonna do let's do a left turn. There we go. Beautiful. Ah, you disappeared. Oh, they gotta get that fixed, don't they, guys? And Masoba and Microsoft really need to get that fixed, because that's just frustrating. So about 400 feet. By the way, guys, we're gonna. Oh, there you are. We're gonna cruise at 2,500. 2,500 feet. Let's go ahead and begin our standard left turn. Intercept that course line. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my altitude with the Bravo. You guys notice that the Honeycomb Bravo quadrant you can pick up and get in 2 to 3 weeks? Anyone notice that? Don't miss out, friends. Don't miss out. I'm liking how smooth this is, guys, so far. How does it look? How does it look in the stream? Is it looking good? Again, I still have the old GPU, friends, but I've got the new innards of everything else. Running the AMD Ryzen 7 5800X. By the way, I know a lot of you, I was telling, including you, Aces, I was going to get the 5900X Ryzen 9, but I did a little more research, And in terms of gaming, now not in terms of compiling and stuff, certainly you can get a better performance with the 5900 and the 5950, of course. But for gaming, there was absolutely no difference. If there was any difference, it was like 1 to 2 frames. Like when you're over 120 frames per second, I really don't think it matters that much, right, guys? So I decided to save a couple $100. I'm going to go ahead and pull the notch flaps out and go with the Ryzen 7 5800X, which is actually way more readily available. So do check that out. That's what I'm running tonight, SimFans. I've got it installed with. I went RGB crazy. I'll be sharing some video and pictures. I'm also going to go over my build. I'm going to post a video as I built the system I have currently, and I'll let you all know every single piece of hardware that I purchased. So if you're interested, you like what you're seeing and how it performs, you could purchase the same thing, same motherboard, same processor, same memory, and know it's going to work. If you want to try, if you build yourself, or if your first time want to try it, give it a crack, I'll let you know. I'm going to let you know every piece I bought. All right, so here we go. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and switch on nav, and then I'm also going to switch on altitude and then autopilot. And as you can see, now you can see that got the indicator lights. By the way, don't forget to install the driver software, of course, right? You need that. Yeah, I gotta acknowledge this guy, or he's gonna be bitching at me the whole time. I'm gonna zoom out there. So MYGM, we could do a quick touch and go there, I guess, if we want. And then now we're at about cruise at 2500. We're gonna take the power out to about 95% on the load. What I love about the Diamond, guys, is that it's almost too easy, right? It's almost too easy to fly. It's supposed to be loaded 95. That's close enough. And then I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the landing light, taxi light, and get this guy off our backs. Acknowledge. Thank you. But I've got, see now, what I've got, guys, you can see the light bloom. I did not have that on before. I had that turned off. It impacted performance too much. Now I got the processor. It's amazing, like, even though it's the better processor, and I'm still using the old GPU, I can still set a lot of these things higher. And actually, Asobo automatically detected, based on the graphics card I have and the processor, it bumped a lot of those up. And I'm going to show you what differences it made by just adding the CPU. Not even adding a GPU, but just the CPU. Because some of you, if you already have a 1080 card, maybe you don't need to spend $1,500 or $1,200 on a new GPU. Just upgrade your CPU. So I'm going to show you the difference in the quality and in the performance just by upgrading your CPU, friends. Here we go. So yeah, I mean, you know, because you can get these AMD processors and Intel processors, those you can get, right? The GPUs are the ones that you got to sock an arm and a leg. And it's like, you know what? If you're, and now I've got all my graphics turned up and a lot of options turned on. And, you know, I'm still, yeah, maybe I'm not at 60 or 70 frames per second. But again, I'm getting steady, probably about 32, 34 frames with all these graphics turned up and turned on. And it's great. And then like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, you know, if you're getting over 60 frames per second already, save your money. Don't buy a new video card at this point. Be my advice. All right. So we are rapidly, SimFans, approaching our first flyover or touch and go. We'll probably do a touch and go here just because we can go straight in. That's Grand Bahama Auxiliary Airport. I think this might actually be, is it an Air Force? It might be a military airbase. Don says he'll join at a few. Awesome. Alan's right behind me. Fantastic. Let's see. Just getting set up, having to download and deal with those files. No worries, Don. We can pick you up later. Tommy Hughes says next best thing to being there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna check the volume here really quick. Sounds good. How's the volume level, guys? Good. I've got first stream since I got my new build here going, so hope it sounds good and looks good. Definitely performing better, don't you guys think? I think it is. Make sure I don't speak too soon, right? All right. 3 minutes. Okay, autopilot going off. I think that's the runway right up front. Oh yeah, there we go. Got a little bit of a haze to us. So this is Grand Bahama Auxiliary Airport. We're going to want to land at 85 to 90 knots here. Yeah, we can just like land on this, do a TNG, guys, and just take right off and move on to our next airport, next destination, which will be Mike Yankee Alpha X-Ray, or Spanish K Airport, if you will. Yeah, it's definitely looking better. Definitely looking better. Again, real world and real weather tonight, guys. And of course, we're using Track IR as always. All right, so the extending gear. Let's check performance on this. Once we're below 119 knots, we can extend our gear. Oh, notice I wasn't paying attention there. I was looking at another screen. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and extend our gear. There we go. Put a notch of flaps. And we're going to come right up to the airport here. There's the runway. As we do nap of the earth. Look how smooth this is, guys. Look at those trees. Ay, ay, ay. Got a little low there, didn't I, guys? But we're all right. All right, one notch of flaps in. 2 notches. Look how quick. Oh, sputtery smooth. Oh, I'm excited about this. To be honest, guys, I've done 1 flight since my new build. 1 flight. You guys are doing the 2nd flight with me right now. Better turn on my landing light. Here we go. Pull that throttle out. Landed. All right, flaps up. 1 notch. Oh, there we go. Who is that? Aviation spotter, I'm guessing. I'm guessing. And the bird just wants to take off, and there she goes. Gonna put the landing gear up. Here we go. Running smooth, guys. This is great. Loving it. Loving it. Yeah, we're gonna just continue on. Aviation, was that you? That was you, wasn't it? Captain Canada's Rich Timmy. How you doing? How the heck are you doing? Hi, why do you stream so late? I know. It's our niche. Captain Canada's Rich Timmy. It's our niche, buddy. It seems to work for us. It works for me anyway. I know it's a little late, but we did Captain Canada's Rich Timmy. Can I just call you Rich Timmy? you know, last Tuesday when we did the fly-in, we did an hour earlier. It was 7:30, so it would have been so late for you. I need to do some other flights though, guys, a little earlier. I agree. Yeah, pull that throttle out. Just kind of hand fly this up. Go ahead and turn that landing light back off. To the next, friends, to the next. Hot damn. All right, Aces. See you in a minute, buddy. I'm going to be climbing back up to 2,500. Shouldn't be as late of a night tonight, guys. This flight shouldn't take a tremendous amount of time. Again, guys, 1,000 subs. I can't thank you enough. Thanks so much. You guys are awesome. Awesome. There will be Captain Canada's Rich Timmy. Absolutely. So here's the deal, guys. Because thanks to you, we finally hit our goal of 1,000 subs. Now, guess what that means? Now I can apply for our channel to essentially get to be a member of the what's called YouTube Partners Program. And so essentially what that means is Captain Canada's Rich Timmy and the rest of you, I've got to wait, I think it's a week. I think I got to be a week for it to be over 1,000. Then I can apply. Then once I apply, they make sure I don't have any shenanigans on the channel, which no strikes against me in terms of copyrights or any claims. It's, you know, it's original content, which it's been, and so essentially then I have to apply and they check it out and it's like, yep, it's good. At that point in time, I can start doing exactly that. I can set up a what I'm gonna do, Captain Canada's Rich Timmy and the rest of you, I'm gonna do a my first, because of being at 1,000, I can do a poll. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna list about 4 or 5 different, get this, hardware items. I'm going to be doing a giveaway as 1,000 sub. I've been saying this like way back to when we were at 500 or something like that. And I said, at 1,000 subs, I'm going to be giving away something that is decent, right? And not that the other stuff hasn't been decent. Done a couple giveaways, and thank you, Vertical Sim. Those have been decent, but I'm talking about like hardware. Like I'll actually have something that I'll ship to you or whoever wins. And so, and you stand a good chance to winning because, as you guys know, well, like right now, we have 20 viewers, which is great. Thank you, guys. It's awesome. It's awesome. But you stand a pretty darn good chance of winning it. But I'm going to first put out a poll, so expect that in about a week. If I get accepted in the YouTube you know, the Partners Program, which I don't suspect I won't, and that will be a part of that. And then I'll be able to do the first poll. That was a suggestion by one of you, actually. Thank you so much. It was a great idea. So I'll do a poll, and I'll have several hardware items. Some of the things I'm thinking about is, you know, maybe the SciTech throttle. Thinking about maybe the Thrustmaster. It's not the T1600, of course. It's the one below that, but it has it's a flight stick and a throttle. Also, somebody had mentioned Track IR. I don't know if I'm going to go that high. Those are like $180 or something like that, But anyway, I'm going to set up a poll, so watch for that in about a week. As long as everything goes to plan, about a week. Honeycomb yoke. I don't think so, man. Maybe someday, right? Maybe someday. Maybe I would consider doing that at some point, right? Maybe if and when we would ever hit 10,000. Maybe something like that. But for the 1,000, I'm shooting for like, you know, around the, probably like the 60 to 100 $120 range maybe, and I'm paying that out of my own pocket, guys. And so, like many of you have done donations, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. But I will be, and I'll be using some of that towards it too. But yeah, I will definitely be throwing out a survey, guys. So watch for that. Dude, we'll be doing a giveaway at 10,000. There you go. Hey guys, I'll tell you what. I promise you this. If and when we ever hit 10,000, I'll give a Honeycomb yoke away. How about that? I'm getting way ahead of myself here, obviously. But anyway, guys. But yeah, we're gonna do something nice for the 1,000 as a thank you to all of you. I want to do that for all of you. You guys have been so great. I even want to extend that to my moderators, actually. And so I know that they're going to say, no, don't include the moderators, but hey, I include everybody on that, because it's one of those things where, you know, you've all helped me, and I want to say thank you. This is coming from my pocket. Who's that? Who dat up there? All right, guys. So we've got roughly 15 minutes. Okay, so while we're flying to our next destination here, let's talk a little bit about what my new build is. And I actually want to share a few photos here. Hold on. So I'm going to go through some pictures here, show you as I built this, as we're flying to our next destination. And where did I put those? New PC build 2021. There we go. All right, let me pull this up, guys. Okay, yep, there we go. Make sure I got the right thing. Oh, shit. Can I get a shot? Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, I'm going to try something different here. Ooh! Image slideshow, there we go. That's what I wanted. That's an old one. Hold on. Add directory. There we go. This is what I wanted. Okay. So here it is, SimFans. So, oh, it's put it on the side. But so there's the all the pieces. So in RGB crazy, there's a case. It's the RGB Corsair 4000 RGB 4000X. Actually, my cable management was a little bit better than that. So there she is. I don't think I have this quite. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, obviously I didn't prep too well for that one. I'm just doing the slideshow. I needed to orient the photos better. But so Amazon, those boxes are all stood up there, and they were like about a third of the way off the ledge. And I put a little note on my door saying, "Hey, delivery person, hey, please ring." I have a Ring doorbell. Ring me so I can come up and grab the components so they're not sitting out there for somebody to take or for it to fall over. Of course, they didn't do that. But, you know, it wasn't that big a deal. I had Ring, so I ran up there, grabbed the boxes, took them downstairs. And as you can see, I went pretty crazy with the RGB stuff. So those are the pieces. So as you can see, there's the Tough Gaming motherboard, the RGB Vengeance sticks by Corsair, and well, here, I'll tell you. So for my build, back to this here. So again, I got the AMD Ryzen. Sure, I'm not missing anything. Okay, so yeah, so my new build. Again, this is the first live stream, guys, since I put this thing together. So AMD Ryzen 7 5800X. It's 8 cores at 4.7 gigahertz. Of course, I can overclock it. I'm not overclocking it yet, but I've got it ready because I did the dual fan all-in-one chiller. 32 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro 32 gigs. So I've got two 16 gig sticks of that DDR4 3600. I've got the Asus, as you saw in the picture, Tough Gaming X570 Pro Wi-Fi. That's actually optimized for AMD Ryzen chipsets, the 5000 series. So one of the things that you want to be aware of is that not all motherboards, even if they say AMD, are necessarily 5000 compatible. So you want to check if you're building a computer, you'll want to make sure that it's compatible. And if not, it has something called, and I've talked about this before, flashback. It has a BIOS flashback where you can basically load your BIOS up on a USB thumb drive, plug it into a specific USB port on the motherboard, and there's a button there that you can push, and it can flash it, so you can have your, like if you get the 5900X or the 5800X or 5950X like Asus has, you can actually flash and update your motherboard so you can boot it rather than having to put a Ryzen 5 card in there, or yeah, to be able to boot it just to update the BIOS, which would be a pain in the butt. Also, I have bought a Samsung 980 M.2 1 terabyte drive. I've got the EVGA full 850 watt fully modular power supply. So the thing I like about that is being fully modular, I don't have to worry about a bunch of extra cables in there. And then I also talked about the 4000X RGB vent tower, but then the Corsair, I bought an extra fan because on the back it didn't have a fan, and I wanted to help push some of that pressure or that airflow out the back of the case. And of course I'm running the from my old system, my old build. I just grabbed my GPU from that, put it in my new build. That's a 1080 GTX, of course. So that's my build, guys, and that's what we're flying right now. And so far, so good. Oh, got you guys. A300. Hey, T-Mac, how you doing, T-Mac? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, T-Mac. Oh, you are not going to let me forget the A300, are you? Are you, my friend? Yes, indeed. I need to do that. Final stop, Aviation Spotter, is going to be MYEH. And that's the payware, or the freeware version. MYEH. Be the last landing. And that is North EleutheraAs. I don't even want to try to pronounce this. EleutheraAs? I don't know. Somebody could do a better job of pronouncing that than me. But that's where we're flying to, Aviation Spotter. Yes, indeed. So, jump in here. So let's take a look at the flight plan. So Aviation Spotter and the rest of you. So we got, as Alan said, MYAX is our next destination, then MYAT. But let me go to flight plan here. So here's our flight plan, guys. So you can see the steps, and then our final destination here, MYEH. Oh, final stop for a break. Okay. Of course. Bio break, right? Right, Aviation? So we're going to be doing, where did I put it? I actually did look at that and did some planning. We will be doing a full stop. I believe it's Castaway. No, I'm sorry. MYAO, Moores Island, everyone. Aviation Spotter at Mike Yankee Alpha Oscar, Moores Island. We'll be doing our final stop. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more stops. So we'll be hitting 5 more airports, and then we'll be doing our final stop. Well, not final, but you know, bio break stop. Bio break. And by the way, I know there's just like a lot of water and stuff here, and when we do that stop at Mike Yankee Alpha Oscar, Moores Island, I'll go into the graphical settings so you all can see what I bumped up by keeping the same old GPU, the 1080, but upgrading everything else, where I was and where I am now. And actually it performs better now, and I have better, as you should, right? Why would you spend roughly, I spent probably about $1,350 to upgrade all the parts myself. T-Mac just won a $25 gift card to xplane.org. Captain Kansas tweet, yo, give me it or I come to your house. Well, you guys obviously play an X-Plane. That's all good. I did, by the way, guys, that's what took me a ton of time, too. You guys remember me talking about all the ortho I've downloaded and compiled? So I moved all of that because I wanted to move my Microsoft Flight Simulator to my internal drive, which I did. So now I'm running on an internal drive, which probably helps. It's the same RPMs, but it's internal SATA rather than running on an external USB 3 with the black drives. Technically, I think it should be all right. This about the same, but I actually think it does perform better. And so, yeah. By the way, the runways for this airport, SimFans, so we're landing at Spanish K, so Mike Yankee Alpha X-Ray is actually Spanish K Airport, and I didn't grab the runway information for this one, but it looks like what we're gonna do is we can come out to the left. Let's just keep. I mean, we've got these high performance. We've got these general aviation aircraft. We'll go up to the left and we'll land to the right here, and then that way we can continue our course line, if that sounds good to you guys. Sound good? Let's see here. T-Mac says, I got a 10 terabyte hard drive for ortho. Yes, I know. Dude, see, I'm telling you, I've got two 8 terabyte drives, T-Mac, for ortho. Now, I'm not using all of it. Or all of them, rather. But I hear you, T-Mac. I've got takes a ton of storage. That's what I love about Microsoft Flight Simulator, right? You don't have to dedicate so much storage to it. Which that actually reminds me, the one nice thing about Microsoft Flight Simulator is that all your configurations for your controllers are saved to the cloud. And so, like, when I built the new machine and installed Microsoft Flight Simulator, my controllers all worked. I mean, I had to install the drivers for my Bravo so the LED lights would work. And I did have to remap my views for the aircraft because that's actually saved in the C, which I could have grabbed the XML file for that, but I was just like, I'll just start fresh. Look at that reflection. Oh, the other thing I have turned on now, SimFans, are shadows. I had those turned off. Now I have them on. But in any case, yeah. Oh. Let's zoom in a little bit. All right, 2 minutes. All right, we're going to go ahead and turn off the... It's going to be right up here, guys. Who's with me? Hey, how you doing? Beautiful. Oh, look at you guys. My friends. My friends. Wow, it looks like you got the same passenger that I do. Aviation, whoever's next to me there. Or is it Alan? Oh, beautiful. Ah! Oh, good stuff. All right, guys, here we go. We go ahead and we're getting close enough to drop those landing gear. So here we go. Chris likes to drop that nose down there too. Not your flaps. This is a touch and go. Yes, Alan. Touch and go. Chris Evans. Okay, I'll have a good night. Time for bed for me. 4:40. Oh, man. AM East Coast. Comes early. Yes, sir. Chris, thanks so much for joining us. It's always great to see you, Chris. Thanks again. Appreciate you. And we're going to turn on the landing light. Landing light on. Check IR. Someone right up there. Oh, thanks, Chris. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Just overshot that runway. Got a couple of you going in for the kill. Sorry, whoever's behind me. I don't know if that's you, Alan. I botched that approach, but we'll correct here. We'll get a couple sim. Look how smooth it is, SimFans. How about this? A lot better, isn't it? I mean, honestly, but you know, like some of the reflections I've got bumped up. TNG, guys. Is that an X on that? I think that was an X. All right, look at that. Yeah, we're landing on a closed runway. That's all good. That's all right. Let's have some fun. Woo! You're up. All right. Damn. I'm telling you what, guys. I'm so glad I did buy. How would I not be glad to upgrade? We all should be glad to upgrade, right? Beautiful. Now get back on track. Back up to our, let's see, we got 7 minutes. Back up to 2,500 feet. Pull that notch of flaps out. I already got it out. There we go. Get that autopilot back on. Let's not forget to get fuel, guys. When we land at, what did I say we're landing at? Mike Yankee Alpha Oscar, Moores Island. Let's not forget to fuel up. Because that could be bad if we don't. There you guys are. And I'll tell you what, guys. Once we land at MYEH, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn on the nameplates for the rest of the stream. So I can see all of you, because I always want to see who's flying around me. So we will turn that on as soon as we get to our first full stop. And just a few landings here, and I'll leave them on for the rest of the flight. I'll even spotlight a few of you on the landings. How about that? All right, we're going to turn off the landing light. And 2,500. Go ahead and pull the load out to about 75. I need to check like where these are at, like on my Honeycomb. It's about right in the center, about that center there. Cool. Cool. Let's see. SimFanatic just started on VATSIM. Do you use it? If not, you should. T-Mac, I do use VATSIM. I haven't used VATSIM for a while, to be honest. It's been quite a few months, T-Mac, but I do use VATSIM. I used it quite a bit when I was big into X-Plane. I actually flew American Airline virtual airline for a number of years and did VATSIM every time I flew that. It's a lot of fun. T-Mac, that's a good question. I actually should do VATSIM at some point. We could, when I get more into the commercial flying, and not that I need to do commercial flying to do VATSIM, of course, but probably should do that. Or Pilot Edge. I'm kind of wanting to do Pilot Edge. I am a real pilot, so I could do some of the phraseology. I'm a little rusty because I need to get current, but in any case, we could maybe jump on Pilot Edge or VATSIM. And so yes, T-Mac, I do dig VATSIM, but the thing I don't like about VATSIM, my friend, is a lot of times it just seems to be inconsistent. Sometimes you get on there and there's people that know what they're saying and what they're doing, and then there's times you get on there and they don't have a clue what they're saying and doing, and then somewhere in between. But you know what? It's free, so you can't complain, right? But yeah, thanks for the question, T-Mac. You guys coming in? So we got 3 minutes already to our next destination. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of hops and stops. MYEH. So MYEH. MYEH. That's Treasure K. We're gonna. Do you guys want to do a touch and go or just a flyover on this one? I have it listed on my flight plan as for the option. You guys want to do a TNG here, or do you want to just do an overfly and keep going? 2 minutes. We got to do a touch and go, right? Let's do a touch and go, guys. I mean, it's just like right ahead. How do we not, right? Right there. So you guys, I told you I scratched my 34-inch Alienware screen. I can like see the scratch right now. Have you ever heard of people, I have not done this because it sounds like a really bad idea, but there's a lot of videos out there that say you can either take an end of an eraser and fill it and it'll basically take a scratch out, or they say what you can do is take like Vaseline or shea butter and put it in the crack and it basically makes it disappear. I don't know, guys. I'm really afraid to do that because I don't want to screw up. Here we go, landing gear down, and make it worse, right? Because I just had this feeling like that would make it worse. You guys heard? Have you guys ever fixed a scratch in your display? It's like my screen. It's just that protective layer that's scratched, but I don't want to make it worse, right? All right, here we go, guys. TNG, just a touch and go here. Landing light needs to come on. Landing light on. And then watch the Pappy. Check out Ace's channel. He talks about, see, we're red over red, you're dead, right? You gotta climb a little bit. That's not your flaps. There we go. Kind of a wobbly mofo. I'm going to land to the left here. Alan, if you want to land to the right of me. Oh, beautiful. There he is. Beautiful. 1, 2, 1 notch, full power. Haha, that's awesome. Get a screenshot of that, Aces. Landing gear up. That's awesome. Onward, friends. Oh man, this is flying so much better. So much better. Has there been any stutters, guys, or any disconnects? I had a few earlier on, but I think I got it tweaked. I better not speak too soon. Yeah, it looks good. How's it looking in the stream, Aces? In aviation? Parrot66, never heard of either of those fixes. Good evening, Parrot66. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Alright, gonna go ahead and turn on autopilot. Gonna take that notch of flaps out, by the way. Take that out. There we go. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we're gonna flip it over to vertical speed, hit vertical speed, and climb out. Beautiful. I got a screenshot of that. Over to Discord. Live stream. Loving it, guys. Loving it. Right, here we go. Posting to Discord. That screenshot looks good. Somebody back there as well. Guys, thanks so much for hitting that smash up thumbs button. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Thank you, guys. Cheers to all of my SimFan friends. Congratulations to all of us. It's not just me, it's to all of us. This is our channel. Congratulations to all of us as we hit 1,000 subs. Giveaway is coming. That reminds me, I got to get back to, somebody wanted me to do a review of their scenery, and they were so kind to give it to me for free. I'm not going to say any more on it. I need to get back to them, though. I had a few suggestions. I don't want to say anything yet. Let's see here. T-Max says, oh, I fly with XP72 on VATSIM. We have at least 30-plus planes flying with him with fully staffed ATC. Wherever we go, check him out on YouTube. Great streamer, Sim Fanatic. All right, thanks, T-Mac. I'll definitely do that. T-Mac, it's so good to have you back with us, my friend. Good to see you, T-Mac. So great to have you here. Low Tech 420. I got your 6. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, there you are. Well, I'm gonna turn on the nameplates here, guys. As soon as we get, let's see, how many stops do we have left here? So we just landed at Scotland K, right? So one more touch and go, and then a full... no, I'm sorry, full stop. I lied to you guys. MYXB, Castaway K, because that's before we go to the next islands. So we actually have 2 more stops. So we're going to do a touch and go. Let me double check before I mess this up. So we are going to do... So we're on our way right now. Let's go to flight plan. So MYAM, gosh, I can't talk tonight. MYAO, this is going to be our full stop. MYXB. Sorry, I mixed those up. MYXB will be a full stop. That's Castaway K. So we've got a touch and go at MYXI, which is Scotland K. And then we'll do a touch and go at MYAO, or I'm sorry, San Andros. Just getting this all mixed up. MYAO will be Moore's Island, and then we can do a flyover, or we can do a touch and go, and then we'll do a full stop for a bio break at MYXB. MYXB is Great Harbor K, and that, or I'm sorry, Castaway K, and that'll be our full stop. I think I've got everybody confused, including myself. So here's the thing, Low Tech. That's you know, thank you for mentioning that, because let's see, hold on. MYXI. So MYXI, SimFans, that is Scotland K, and let's just do an overfly on this one. Let's not do a touch and go. Let's just overfly this. No touch and go on this one. But I'm glad you said something about that, Low Tech. So it's really weird. Low Tech, are you using the mod the DA62 mod with the G1000NXi because it wasn't working for me since I refreshed or I built the computer and reinstalled or installed, not reinstalled, but installed Microsoft Flight Simulator. Whenever I would turn on the master switch here, I would have my G1000 flash on and off, on and off, on and off continuously, and it wouldn't stop. So I ended up having to uninstall the DA62 mod because I'm using the Working Title G1000NXi, which is really weird because it was working before, so I don't know what the deal is. It might be like and I tried changing the installation sequence, but it still was. I was still having problems, and I do have the latest one. You do have it, huh? I don't know. I'll have to do a little more messing with it. So I don't have the mod for this flight. I did have the mod before, but for this flight I don't. I lost you guys. Where'd you go? But again, we're just gonna do a flyover. I do need to spool this back though. There we go. There. And guys, I do plan on getting a weekly top 5 announcements out this week as well. And don't let me forget to go over the differences in graphic settings that I've got now with the new build. I'm liking it. I like it a lot. All right, so next stop. Touch and go. Not stop. Touch and go, 3 minutes. MYAM. MYAM, which is... drumroll. What did I do? I missed that? MYXI. San Andros. Had a typo there. Runway 1230. Yeah, that looks about right. So we will do... Awesome, brother. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Is that you, Aviation? Who is that? Got it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's go 30. So I'm going to put the heading bug at 30. If I did my homework right, that should be 30. Beautiful. Okay, touch and go. Get ready. There's the runway right ahead of us. All right, track IR is enabled. Here we go, guys. I want to drop down below 119 so we can extend our landing gear. We're going to enter a right base for runway 30. Whatever runway that is. Doesn't seem like 30 though, does it? Does not look right. Alright, let's go ahead and drop the landing gear. Not your flaps. We get down to about 500 feet. Maybe it is 3-0. Pretty close. Down about 500. Yeah, that's 3-0. That is 3-0. All right base for 3-0. There we got somebody coming in with us. Guys. Jesus. Like, would they really have these these big trees right around this? Oh, shit! Good God, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. There we go. I don't know what happened there. Woo! Amen. Well, good thing this aircraft has real stable and put the landing gear up. Stable and durable landing gear, at least, right? This aircraft. Yikes. Alright, take that natural flaps out. There we are. Yikes, guys, yikes. Landing light off. Off to our next. G Cook Scotland, hello. How are you doing, G Cook? Good to see you again, my friend. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Go ahead and let's turn on the fly away, and we're going to turn on the autopilot once again. Got somebody up there. Can't wait to turn on the nameplates, guys. You guys are kind of like spoiling me now. Now I'm like always expecting to see the nameplates. I'm out to another 2,500. Let's see, what do we have? Next 11 minutes to our next destination, MYEH. And guys, I made you go astray. MYEH is Moore's Island, and we'll be doing a touch and go. Then it's only 6 minutes to MYXB, which is Castaway Cay, and there we'll do our full stop. We'll be doing a full stop there, friends. So, meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get a screenshot, another screenshot posted. All right, resize, because it doesn't like it when I post it at that size. So resize, crop. Here we go. And upload file, and there we go. That was a great shot. Check that out. I'm not sure who that was by me. It might have been you, Aces, but you guys check that out at Discord. Do check out Discord and go to live streams channel under announcements. There's the live streams. Check that out. I've been posting a few there. Aces has as well. Aces, nice job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. How many of you have downloaded the necessary libraries for our final destination tonight? Anyone? Has anyone done that? MYEH. There's still time. Look at you guys. Wow, you guys are stacked. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of you guys back there. That's awesome. Come in closer, my gentle friends. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Let's pull this out. I think actually you're supposed to like cruise power. Is it like 75 or something like that? I think is cruise. Technically. Is that right? Am I right? Anybody know on the Diamond? 75% for cruise, right? So I'm going to slow down, guys, so I can catch up and I can get a screenshot of all you. Let's see. Low tech 420. If you are using the DA62 mod, spool down those engines before they die. So that's why I didn't die, right? And low tech, you said you're using the mod 0501. I'll check. Thank you, man. I'll check that. But I downloaded the. Did you get the DA62X mod from Flight Sim 2? That's the one I tried today, and I didn't have any luck. Don C says I downloaded them all. Awesome, awesome. Harry says we're just trying to catch up to you. There you are. Look at you guys. Well, I went to cruise power, so hopefully that helped. Oh, I just got a great snapshot. Look at that pink livery. I can't wait to see who that is. I think that might actually be Alan. Is that you, Alan? I think that's Aviation Spotter. I'm gonna have to. You guys are gonna like make me guess, and then I'll turn your nameplates on once we get to our next destination and check it out. See who all you are. I think I got you figured out though. Yeah, cruise power is 75%. I'm gonna go ahead and post another because I got that. That was, oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome. I got a good screenshot, guys, and you're coming up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Post those in Discord. How's it looking, Aces? Is it looking good? Is the stream? Is it keeping up? Is it stuttering at all? Has there been any hiccups? Aces is as usual on the weekend while he still can. He's camping. So Aces, let me know how it looks. Aviation Spider says I'm nowhere near you. Oh, well that stinks. Woo! Boom! Right by me. 7 minutes. Now you guys just like all flew by me. Yes, I can. Thanks, Aviation. I'm dropping them in the wrong one, aren't I? Hold on. Yeah, I meant to do it in the multimedia posts. I forgot that you had changed all that up. All right, here, multimedia. There we go. There we go. I forgot Aviation that you had like reorganized, which is actually great. Reorganized the Discord, so my bad. I was used to popping those in live streams. I just dropped them in multimedia, at least the one there. Thank you, Aviation. Getting me squared away here. All right, guys, 5 minutes. Another touch and go. Asa says, stream is looking good. Great from this end, even with the camp internet. Awesome, Aces. Asa says, I have not seen any stutter, hiccups, or anything. Right on, brother. Looks like time well worth, time and money well spent then, I guess. Right, Aces? Hopefully? Aces, we're used to dropping this stuff on live stream. Forgot that Aviation Spotter did some rearranging. So thank you, Aviation. Thank you. Keep us on the straight and narrow. Yeah. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Aces is just like, he threw us a curveball. he's keeping us true, Aces. He's keeping us true. You guys are awesome. I like the fact that like I'm scrolling through here, it's not like stuttering through. Oh, this is great. This is great. All right, let's see here, guys. 3 minutes. All right, so the runway for our next stop at MYEH runway is, how the hell did I not have this one either? MYEH. I don't have a runway for it. I was using Sky Vector, and there wasn't any registered runways for this, but we can figure it out. Like, you can see it ahead of us. That's the beauty of flying VFR. And we're flying actual real weather right now, so it looks like we can go in at about, what is that? That runway looks like it might be like 28 or 29. Runway 28 or 29. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my bug on approximately where I think it is. Let's kind of match that heading. Does that look about right? Maybe 270? About 270. Maybe it's runway 270. 27? We'll try that. 280. Thank you. Thank you, old golfer. 280. Thank you, my friend. 280. There we go. All right. All right. Autopilot off. And we're going to make our approach. TNG, guys. Going in for a bombing run. Kind of feels like it. Aces, speaking of, have you checked out IL-2 yet, Aces? Have you checked that out yet? Let's see. Alan says 2.8 or 10. Okay. Thank you, guys. PM5 GTN750 updated today to version 209. Great. I'll check that out, Low Tech. I actually have to download that latest version after reinstalling everything. All good. That was pretty funny. Aces says, looks like 0927 from wheel I found online. Yeah, it kind of looked like 0927, so we're pretty close here. Thank you, Aces. Thank you all. All right, I'm going to take some throttle out. We get below that 119. Get our landing gear dropped here. There we go. Landing gear down. So that's the thing. Would you guys agree that that's like one of the best things about the Bravo is that you have this landing gear handle? I mean, how cool is that? Who doesn't have a Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant? Because I'm telling you right now, guys, if you don't, you need to go pick it up. You can buy it direct. It does ship from Hong Kong, and Honeycomb will tell you it's still going to take about 2 to 3 weeks. But this is the good news. $180. It is back in stock, and you can buy it now, guys, direct. I sent a post. I know several of you have actually commented on it as well. Don't miss out. $280. I know it's $30 more, but you can get it now. And some people were paying like, what, $500 for it? So don't miss out. Pick it up. Should be to you in 2 to 3 weeks. Didn't really like the that's better. Ha! There we go, full throttle. A little bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Who's that? Who go there? Here we go. Woo! Gear up. That was some close calls. Wow. All right. Standard rate turn to the left. Looking good. 400 feet. We're going to take that notch of flaps out. Guys, I don't know. I don't know if I really need to buy a new video card, to be honest, right now. I mean, we'll take a look at my graphics settings once we land at our next destination. We'll take a quick look at those, and I'll share what I had it before. You guys have been flying with me, and you've seen how it performs. I'm still going to get a new graphics card because, well, for one, I got the wife approval factor, right? I got the WAF. You guys know what that is, right? Wife approval factor. Some of you younger guys, you'll find that out one day, maybe. but I've already got it, so I'm gonna get a new video card. But dang, guys, I gotta say, I don't even know if I need it right now. I mean, it's... Look at all of you. There's like tons of you around. This is awesome. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I need a new graphics card, guys. I mean, I'm going to get one, but I think I'm fine waiting. And that's why I kind of thought, Aces, you remember me saying, I was like, you know what I'm going to do after I got the last Dead on Arrival? I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead and buy the parts. All of them but the GPU, because I can get them. And figured I'd get some good performance out of it, so... Blando Calrissian, welcome to the stream, my friend. Blando, thank you so much for the congratulations on the 1,000 streams. Yes, thank you so much, and it's Blando. It is a congratulations to all of us. Appreciate you, my friend, and thanks so much for your support. Blando is some of you may or may not know. He has done my animated logo and my main logo, and not the little circle logo, but the you know, the main logo when I do videos and stuff. So Blando, thanks so much for that, and the animated logo is pretty damn cool. But Blando, thanks. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining. Asa says, nope, I haven't had a chance to look at IL-2 yet. Ace says, I could see us having a lot of fun with that, man. And Aviation Spotter, I know you've been telling me I need to mix some stuff up, and you're absolutely right. And well, I will be doing that. I promise you. I promise all of you. I'm probably going to be maybe doing a helicopter flight in Flight Simulator at some point here. I still need to do my mystery sim. Thought about maybe doing IL-2 or maybe back to... Look at you guys. X-Plane. Oh, I got to get a screenshot. Look at you guys. Look at all of you guys. Looks like a hornet's nest. This is awesome. Awesome, This is... Guys, I gotta tell you, this is what it's all about, isn't it? This is what it's... Look at all of you. My God. This is the frickin' coolest thing ever. Aces, are you getting some screenshots of this, man? This is awesome. You need a new YouTube circle logo. I do? Okay. I kinda like the old school one, but you're probably right, Aviation. You're probably right. Now at 1,000 subs, it's probably time to do something different, right? All right. Well... The thing is, guys, I also have, like, in Instagram, I've got people, like, reaching out to me and saying, hey, I'll help you with your content, your logo, and your streams, and all this stuff. It's kind of funny for, like, a price, right? It's like, I've got my crew. All right, let me see if I can get this in my, let's see, multimedia. Post it right here. Here, I got it in the right spot, I think, this time, Aviation. But look at all you guys. It's like a hornet's nest. It's beautiful. Aviation. I know. I might do that if I live stream Thursday night. I might do that, Aviation. Might have to do that. Man, that was so cool, and you guys all came around me. That was amazing. Aviation Spotter, you might have to catch that in your compilation. That was a pretty cool scene right there with everybody flying by. Amazing. Okay, guys. Now remember. This one here, MYEH, this will be a full stop. This will be a full stop. Anybody know the runways on MYEH? I didn't capture those. MYEH, anybody know? Probably check here. Looks like might be at about runway 16 or 17. I bet. You know, if you're ever in doubt, all you got to do is do this. This is a nice little shortcut. MYEH, select a runway. Is this one closed? It doesn't give me a list. All right, we're gonna call it 16. I mean, if you guys look, see this little white line? That's the approximate direction or the runway, you know, on the chart. 1432 is closed. Sweet. All right, since it's closed, let's keep going. How far is the next one? It's only 11 minutes. Let's go to Great Harbor Cay, guys. Let's go to, since this one's closed, let's go to MYBG, Mike Yankee Bravo Golf. That's Mike Yankee Bravo Golf. We'll continue on. It's another 11 minutes, and that will be runway 1331. 1331, guys. Somebody landed there. Sorry, but come join us. Did you guys all land there? Oh, shit. All right. Well, I'm going to land there then. I'm going to land there then. You guys all land there, and then I changed the plan on you guys, and you all landed. Here I come. We're just going to do a downwind. Because the beauty is, even if it's closed, we can still land it because we're flight simming, right? Landing gear down. God, I feel like I'm flying in IL-2, Aces. Honest to God, dude. My engines just turned off? What happened, aviation? What the heck? Seriously? What happened, dude? Alright, notch your flaps. I hear somebody right by me. Alright, here engines. Here we go. Second notch. Look at this. Oh, look at the reflections. Gosh, this looks good. Got to clear that tree. Did you guys see that tree? Good God. This looks like a monkey, you know what I was gonna say. Alright, take off. Clear that building! Clear that building! Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Who was that? Oh, landing gear up. Who was that? Oh shoot. Aviation out of fuel? Oh, that reminds me, I better check my fuel. I still got probably about 12 gallons. Not a lot. Enough to hopefully get to the next spot. Especially since we're flying over the ocean. Notch your flaps out. And aviation, did you hear me say it at the beginning of the stream? I'm like, don't you guys let me forget. We need to fuel up before, well, I guess I said at our full stop, but even beforehand, it probably would have been good, right? All right. 12 minutes, guys. Do we have enough fuel to carry on? Guys, check your fuel. Check your fuel. Don't be bingo fuel. No bingo fuel. Oh, Sage, was that you? Was that you that clipped that tree? Oh, man, brother. That was close. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. Alright, so here we go. I've been taking you guys on like a wild goose chase. So, MYBG, and then we'll do a full stop. Because then we'll have like 20 minutes after that. And then we'll fly to MYNN. And we'll call it good. Nice little, you know, quick live stream flight for a Saturday night. We'll get done at a decent time, guys. Let's do this, guys. When I land at, when we land, rather, once we land at our destination here, check something out. Guys, when we land at MYBG, Mike Yankee Bravo Golf, which again, that is going to be Great Harbor. Okay, let's, let me zoom out here really quick. So we got a few more stops, but at MYBG, let me land first, and I want to spotlight you guys as you come in for a landing. And I'll get landed. I will park. I'll put on the nameplates, and then I want to spotlight you guys when you come in for landing. So why don't you guys let me land first, if you would, and then I will stop. I'll do a full stop. I'll turn on the nameplates quick. I'll switch over to my. No, I won't turn it on yet, but I'll switch over to my Xbox controller so I can manipulate the drone view, and I'll spotlight you guys. How does that sound? We'll see who can get the best landing. Let's see who can land on the numbers. We'll see who wins the prize of best simming pilot for the night. If that sounds like a fun time. So we got MYBG, MYNN, and then we got a little decent leg there to MYEH, which is, again, is the payware version. And that last leg, guys, will be 20 minutes. So we will land in MYB. Did I say G? Is it MYBCBG? MYBG. Once we land here, we'll do a full stop. No kidding, Harry. 14-0 Iowa State after the first quarter. Sweet! Reminds me, I gotta turn that game on. Got my little remote here. There it is. I got Hulu Live. Thanks, Harry, for reminding me. I forgot to turn on the game. It's such a late game because it's, you know, University of Las Vegas, 9:30 here. What is it there? Is it 7:30? 7:30 or 6:30? Go Cyclones. $24 likes. You guys are manimals. Thank you guys so much. You guys rock. 1,000 subs, guys. Can you believe it? I'm telling you, like, started this channel. I know some of you that are regulars. I started this channel, and you can still go back and look how bad it is. It's so bad when I started. But like, it was the end of December. It was like December 26th or 27th, and I was like, I decided I was going to do this format. Blando, you encouraged me to start a YouTube channel, so big thanks to you, Blando. I don't know if you're still here, man, but hopefully you are. But Blando encouraged me to start a channel, and I'm like, well, what else would I do but give back to the community that's given so much to me and flight simming? So I decided to make that the format, and I've always done simming since I was a kid, and been loving it. You guys rock. 25, 26, you guys are awesome, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. But yeah, here we are. So my goal, I was like, gosh, it's kind of a pipe dream, you know, like at the end of December. I'm like, I'm gonna see if I can't get up. I didn't even think about 1,000. Be honest, I didn't think of 1,000 subs when I started the channel. I thought of 1,000 subs once I hit 100, and I think I hit 100, like you, Blando, and of course Aces. I think I was like around February when I hit 100. I do home brewing, so I actually had some people that were following me from home brewing, but I had like maybe 30 or 40 subs, maybe 45 subs when I started. And I was like, okay, like in February, I was like, well, maybe I can shoot for 1,000 by the end of the year. Aviation, you called it, man. You said we'd hit 1,000 subs before the end of this month, and you were dead on, man. So thanks so much to all of you guys. Appreciate you so much. Aces down. Aces couldn't done it without you. You as well, Aviation and Blando. I appreciate you guys so much. But all of you, my regulars, and then also newcomers, is what's about. Look at this. Who's flying that fast plane? I think we all know who that was. See, Aviation now, what happens is anytime I see some shenanigans of like fast aircraft flying, like buzzing me, I always think it's you. It's like my default is, well, it must be Aviation Spotter screwing around again. All right, guys, let me go ahead and do a full stop. You guys do a holding pattern because I want to highlight you. I'm going to go ahead and start descending so I can get into the airport here. Again, you guys, I'm going to be landing on, I don't know if this is the right runway or not, but I'm going to be landing on 13. Runway 13. Old Golfer 67, yes, runway 13. I should actually look and see. Let's take a look and see what. Yeah, I'd say 13. I don't know if that's the right runway to land. I don't know what I should be checking. Realistically, we should be checking what the wind is. But as many of you know, I'm somewhere in between real life flying and having fun flying. So. Sometimes I like to do it by the book. Sometimes I like to just have fun and make it easy. I'm going to drop down to 119. Drop that landing gear. Landing gear down. Watch the, look at the indicator here. Love that. It's not always the same thing either. Knock the flaps. Alright guys, I'm gonna land. I'm gonna get parked and I'm gonna put the nameplates on and then I'll see if I can't capture you guys. Look at this shore. Imagine having a house there. What the hell is that? What the hell? Who was that? Somebody in like a F-16 or F-14. Runway 13, here we go. Too funny. Normally I'd do a better approach on this, but I'm just gonna pull in tight. Last notch. Balloon that off. Alright, flaps up. Landing light off. Taxi light on. Strobes off. Okay, where the hell's the exit? There is no exit. Okay, I got a back taxi, guys. Back taxi on runway 13. Back taxiing, guys. Give me a second. I'll hurry this up. There you go, guys. This is a pretty nice looking airport, actually. Hey, Aces, make sure we don't forget to fuel. Look at this. This is a nice looking airport, guys. Nice looking airport. This is with the Mega Pack, I think, that I have a link to, because I just did the whole thing. That's pretty nice looking. All right, I'm going to turn on the braking brake. Turn off the avionics. Off with all the lights. Let's turn off the master to the right. Off and then left. Now we're going to continue. Here we go. And the battery off. Okay, and track IR off. Alright, let me go to drone view and let's watch. Oh, somebody's coming in. I gotta get the nameplate on. No, I need to get the nameplate on. Let's see who just landed. They look like they're coming in for a nice landing there. That was low tech, I think. That was low tech. Nice job, low tech. McClyde 9 coming in. Looking good. So I'm working on my camera skills like Kyle. Nice job. McClyde, nice job. ISU fan! Harry coming in. That was ISU fan. That was Harry with the pink. Beautiful! You guys like my camera work? I'm getting used to it. I'm getting better at it with this Xbox controller. I'm not good. I'm not perfect yet, but I actually have it where I can speed it up and speed it down, or speed it up, turn down the speed, in and out. with the controls. Working pretty good. All right, flying Boeing. Let's see what you got, buddy. Let's see what you got. See Low Tech flying up there. He's going to do another tip bird. Of course. Alan Cleveland's going to have to show us how it's done. Here we go. Flying Boeing. You can always count on him to show us how it's done. Well, no, old golfer. No, both of you. Oh, a little formation flying, you guys. I'm liking it. Oh! Oh! You hit like that threshold, Aviation. Nice job, old golfer 67. Nice job. You too. Great job. Great landing, guys. Who's next? Low Tech. Comes Low Tech. Low Tech, show us how it's done, my friend. I don't know who's won it yet. Oh, boy. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I might have to go to replay. This one's almost too close to call. Here comes Alan. Alan, you're really low, dude. But nonetheless, you'll probably smoke all of us. Here comes Alan Cleveland, Low Tech. Oh shit! Oh! You almost did like Aviation. You hit a little bit before the threshold. Nonetheless, still a good landing though. Good job, man. Good job, Alan. Did we get everybody? I think we got everybody. Yeah, we got everybody. All right, guys. Nice work. All right, guys. So for the last stretch, I'm going to leave your nameplates on so we can all see you guys. And I'm going to be watching you guys on the landing. So so what we have left, let me go back. So we got a few airports left here, guys. So we've got Linden of Chubb K Internet. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Linden Pindling, is that right? Linden Pindling International, which is MYNN, and I'll be. We can do a landing challenge there, and that will be runway 927 and runways 1432. And then our final destination, SimFans, of course, is North EleutheraAs. Probably didn't get that right. That'll be runway 725, and that's the Freeware version that I've linked below. So SimFans, stick around. Don't go away. If you haven't smashed that thumbs up button, please do so. And subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you all for joining me tonight. This has been a lot of fun. We've had quite a few flying with, as usual. Guys, let's take about a 5-minute bio break, as Aces would say. Be right back in about 5 minutes, and then we'll do the last couple airport runs. We'll do 2 more landing challenges. You guys go back while we're doing the bio break, see who might have won that. I kind of think it might have been Low Tech, but I'm not sure. So we'll have to figure that out. But SimFans, stick around. More coming your way. Be right back with you in a few minutes. All right, SimFans. All right. Okay, so here's the thing. We're at 28. SimFans, 28 likes. This is a record. We should go for 30. You guys think we can get 30? I think we can get 30 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, thank you. Blue skies time, my friends. All because of you. 28 likes. Harry, I like that idea, posting in chat. You know, Harry, I actually, I kid you guys not, I had a table, and I was putting like, okay, you know, Sage is this person, Harry, you're ISU, you know, fan for life, and just to do a comparison. I mean, you guys have to do that with me too. I mean, I'm original Mr. Mean in my Xbox gamer tag, right? I probably will switch that at some point. I've had that forever. I almost feel bad to switch it, but not. You know what I mean? But yeah, SimFans. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So let me show you. Here's the new build right down there, and then I've got actually got 3 PCs in my studio here. I've got the Alpha Flight Controls, and then there's my, it's kind of hard to see, but my 34-inch widescreen. And so you guys ever wonder why I have like this kind of like the black bars on the top and the bottom when it comes to YouTube? Well, it's because I'm running at 3440 by 1440, basically 2K definition widescreen, and so that's why I like to keep it native. But before, speaking of graphic settings, SimFans, let's talk about that a little bit. So, since my upgrade, let me show you guys what I had before, and I think it's been, I'll jinx myself, but I think it's been actually performing pretty much flawlessly. Would you not agree, guys? Aces? It's been running really smooth, without a hiccup. I have knocked on wood. That's what I do. I knock on wood. You know, just so I don't jinx myself. But, you know, I haven't had any hiccups. It's been running very smoothly. So one of the things, let me share my settings here of what it was before I did my upgrade, and then we'll get going, SimFans. We'll get going. But I want to show all of you this because if you're thinking about, hey, I've got an older system, I want to fly Microsoft Flight Simulator, I want it to perform a little bit better, and, you know, I'm like thinking about, well, should I spend $1,200+ on a graphics card? Well, I'm gonna tell you, if you have at least I mean, my card's a 1080. It's over 4 years old, and you see how it's performing with my new build. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what I had before my build, and you all know how it performed, and then how it performs now and what my graphics settings are. So let me go ahead and do a window capture on Word here that I saved all my screenshots to. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. Try this again. Window capture, add source, add a new source. All right. Let me see. Here we go. Okay, guys. So here's what I had for settings. Let me crop this. What the hell? No, that's not what I wanted. God dang it. OBS can be such a pain in the ass sometimes. Okay, there we go. So now, so you can see I have VSync turned off, and if you have an NVIDIA card, you know, that's something you may want to try turning off. Aces, I know you actually didn't have much difference. I always turn this off because if you have a G-Sync monitor, VSync's actually doing vertical sync. That's where you can get screen tears. VSync is actually a software basically a software solution to prevent screen tears. So if you have a G-Sync monitor, and mine is, it's an Alienware 34-inch G-Sync monitor, you can disable that, because what it does is it actually handles that between the graphics card. If you have an NVIDIA card, so that's the important thing, an NVIDIA card, and if you have an NVIDIA card, you can do G-Sync, and then you can turn that off, because you don't have to use software. It's actually built into your graphics card and your monitor. It actually does hardware vertical syncing, so you can turn that off. And usually you gain some performance, but Aces, you said you didn't really gain a whole lot of performance by turning that off. I need to go back and test it now that I have a different system. But it's something to consider, because you can gain performance. Especially, I gained a lot of performance in my old build by turning that off. So again, and you'll notice when you turn it off, that's why this grays out, the HDR and the 60 frames per second, because what it'll do is it'll actually drive your speeds as high as they can go for the performance of your CPU and GPU line. TAA is kind of, to me, is a must. If you don't, so anti-aliasing is that little step ladder effect when you have when you look at the outside of your buildings or your aircraft. You sometimes will see kind of a jagged edge or like a step ladder effect. So anti-aliasing actually smooths that out. TAA is absolutely a must there, in my opinion. Terrain level of detail I have at 100, or I have at 100. This is my old settings, guys. So we're looking at my old settings before I upgraded my computer. So you can see I had terrain, and some of these it actually changed since the update. You know, we had Sim Update 5 and World Update 6. So some of this has changed in terms of the options here. Let's see, it was maybe 1 to 2 frames. Yeah, see, Aces, you have, see, and I would almost believe, Aces, it's probably because you have such a great setup now. You've got the 5950 and, yeah, and so I think probably with your setup, and then you have the 3070 card now, probably is why you're not having a lot of difference. But yeah, that's good to know. It's good to know. Aces is with the AMD Ryzen 9 5950X. I've got now a Ryzen 7 5800X, which I think is a good value for your performance. Anyway, so this is my old settings. So anti-aliasing, TAA, terrain level detail 100. But notice I've got 100. I've got medium, grass and bushes medium, object level detail 100, volumetric clouds low. Keep these in mind. Low. Texture resolution high, 8 times anisotropic filtering. I have a video on that. I definitely recommend 8 times if you don't want to have those blurry center lines down the runway. Definitely tune that into 8x. Texture super sampling 4x4, but then notice here, texture synthesis low, water waves low, shadow maps at 768, terrain shadows completely off, contact shadows low, reflections low, light shafts, all that low. Okay, now let's take a look at what I have now. And it's performing better now, wouldn't you agree? Aces and the rest of you, it's performing better now, which it should. I mean, if I spent this money and time on it and it didn't perform better, it'd be like, well, I better check my head. So now I'm going to go into Microsoft Flight Simulator now, and so these are my settings now, SimFans, for graphics. So graphics, we've got 100, VSync off, and then of course TAA. But notice now, high on off-screen terrain pre-crashing, which is a new option. We didn't see that before because that came with World Update 6. Terrain vector data high, buildings high, trees high, grass and object bushes high, object level detail 100 as it was on the other one. Volumetric clouds, that one I had as low, now high. Texture resolution high, still 8 times on the anisotropic filtering. Texture super sampling still 4x4. But texture synthesis, all this was low before. High, water waves high, shadow maps basically doubled, or if not tripled. 1536, terrain shadows at 512, contact shadows was off before, now is high, windshield effects high, ambient occlusion high, ray march of reflection, I think that's new with World Update 6, high, light shafts high, bloom was off before, is now on, depth of field high, motion blur, I turned that off just because, not because of performance, but it drives me flippin' bananas when I'm switching between views. So now with the AMD Ryzen 7 5800X with the 1080 card, I've got all these at high and motion blur. I choose to turn that off, and the lens correction I choose to turn off. Lens flare, I had that off before. Now I have it on, and I think the glass cockpit refresh rate. This doesn't really matter until just ask aviation. Until you get into like the fly-by-wire A320NX. And I do recommend that be at a medium, but I haven't flown that aircraft yet since I upgraded. But as you can see, it is performing better now, guys, than it did before. So here's my point. I've got a over 4-year-old 1080 NVIDIA card, and I upgraded to a Ryzen 7 5800X. Very good value. So I think that's the best value you can get right now. Sure, you can get the 5900X. It was on sale for $400. But I picked up the AMD Ryzen 7 5800X, I think for like $300, and I think it's around $380. And so I saved like $120. And really looking at the benchmarks, like with Call of Duty and Microsoft Flight Simulator here, the frame rate difference, honestly, with the 3000 cards between the 5900X that I was looking at getting and the 5800X that I have now, it was like 1 or 2 frames difference. Seriously. So save yourself $120 and get that. And by the way, if you have an old card like I do, look at, I have all these settings. I have a 4-year-old video card. Don't spend $1,200, $1,400 for a video card, guys. You can run Microsoft Flight Simulator in all those settings with a decent buy. I think Ryzen 7 5800X is probably the best buy you can get right now for the value and the money, and they're readily available. You can pick them up. You don't have to worry about the supply chain issues with it. You can pick it up now. I bought mine from Amazon. It was shipped to me. I got it the next day. Actually, as you saw some of those pictures, I got all my parts the next day, and I put them all together. So there you go. That's my settings, guys. So save yourself some money. Don't go into it and think I've got to spend $1,200, $1,400 on a video card. You don't. You absolutely don't. You can run this, as you can see, a 1080 GTX. I don't even have a 1080 Ti, guys. I have a regular 8 gig 1080 card with the Ryzen 7 5800X. I do have the 32 gig, 3600, 3400, 3600, I think it was, the memory. 3600. You can see it's working great. So that would be my advice. Save your money. Wait for the card to come up, be available. Don't spend the money. I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait. I know I have Aces. You're watching some of the sales and the graphics cards in line and waiting, and I'm waiting on EVGA as well. And if it shows up, great. If it doesn't, it's working great. I'm gonna save my money, guys. So you should too. Save your money. Upgrade your CPU, upgrade your memory, upgrade your storage, and if you have at least a graphics card that's mediocre and decent, you're gonna still be able to fly this really well. All right, guys. So like I promised, hey, by the way, who won that? Did we come up with a consensus on who won that flight? Who won that flight or that landing challenge? Who won the landing challenge? Guys, if you haven't already, please smash the thumbs up button. We're going for 30 tonight, and we're 2 away. That'll be a record. 30. We have never hit 30 on a live stream on likes. So, if you would be so kind, smash that thumbs up button, and we'll make our way to 30. Okay, so next stop, guys. Fuel up. By the way, don't forget to fuel up. We are going to Linden Pendling International. Mike Yankee November, and it's only about 11-minute flight. Aces, but for gaming, yeah, R950, 950 is a bit overkill, but it's Aces, but you have it. It's absolutely sweet, dude. Hey, I tell you what, I would take it. I would. It's definitely a great card, or a great CPU. And Aces says, absolutely good call on your Ryzen 7. I definitely like the R950, 950X though, but I don't go to an office. 100% work from home on the machine too, so I need the extra compilability. Exactly. And the compiling, yeah. I mean, you're absolutely right, Aces. The 5950X is going to beat the 5800X for sure on compiling. By the way, I did a 3D Mark CPU test. 3D Mark's a 3D, but the CPU test. So from my last card, which was a processor, the i7-7700K is what I had before, guys. So I should have mentioned that when we're looking at those settings. And I went from a score, let's see, I recorded it. I went from a 3D Mark CPU score. I went from, on the i7-7700K, I had 4,198. I ran it on my new system. I got a score on the CPU of 10,677. So yeah, over double, which you would expect. And we can see that it's definitely doing better here. RM Zara, can you fly B737? I can definitely fly a B737, RM. I've done it in the X-plane. The Zibo 737, my friend. I've done it. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining so much. But yes, indeed, I've flown the 737. I have not done it here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've flown the A320. There's some hilarious attempts of me doing that. It's almost too easy of an aircraft, but it has some things that need to be enhanced. But anyway, 737, yes, in X-plane. Not here. Welcome to the stream, Aram. Glad to have you, my friend. 30! Thank you, guys. Woohoo! 30. We've never hit 30 likes in a single live stream. Thank you, guys. Awesome. That is so cool. Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right. With that being said, let's jump on in, get this bird started, and I definitely need to remember to fuel up, or I'm going to be eating dirt, kind of like Aviation Spotter, I think, did there for a minute. Aviation Spotter, what ended up happening there, buddy? What happened? All right. I'm going to go back up to 50%. Left and right, good deal. Okay. All right, we got the battery on, clear. Make sure nobody's around, everybody's away. Get that engine started, and of course it stops. Always does that. There we go. And we can turn off the fuel pump, right fuel pump on, master on. Suppose we'll start. Nope, of course not. Try it again. There it goes. Fuel pump off. Everything on. Let's go ahead and do the nav light. And we should be good. All right, guys. What do you think? Are we ready? We're ready, I think. Aviation, you did land. Well, good, man. I was beginning to wonder about you. Worry about you. All right, well, let's go ahead and let's taxi over to runway 13, guys, shall we? Be right back here. Ace is down. Confirm once more it was a Ryzen 7 5800. It is. Aces, thank you. Yep. Ace is down. That is a affirmative. A Ryzen. I've purchased the Ryzen 7 5800. By the way, guys, I will be posting a video of me building my machine, the latest, and I'm going to put exactly all the things that I purchased. I'll put a link to Amazon of where you, or Newegg, probably Amazon. You can figure it out from there. I'm going to get behind you guys, but I'm going to post every single part that I purchased so that you can, if you want to build your own, you know it works, right? Because I'm flying the simulator in that build, and so if you guys want, I'm going to put every single piece of equipment, memory, power supply unit, case, motherboard, all of it. I'm going to be posting a video for that. So if you guys decide you want to build your own machine and you want to know exactly what to buy that will work, I'll post it. I'll be doing a video on that, so watch for it. You bet, Tommy. I mean, do you guys want? Do you think that that'd be helpful, Aces, and the rest of you? Do you think that'd be a worthwhile video to say, hey, this is exactly what I built, this is exactly what I bought for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and this is the difference in performance? I think that'd be a good video to post. What do you think, Aviation? Would that be a good video to post? You guys are all getting around. Look at you guys. Okay, let me get into the drone view. I'm just going to switch to drone. Okay, hold on. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm going to get outside. Why the hell is that working? Hold on. I screwed around with this too much. Hold on, guys. Showcase. There we go. Okay. All right, now I got all you guys. Let's take a look. All right. McClyde, Low Tech, Flying Boeing, Aviation Spider, Alan Cleveland Tippard, Old Golfer 67, ISU Fan for Life. Did I miss anyone? I missed someone right back there. Nope, I got everybody, I think. Flying Boeing, awesome. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Okay. All right, well, I'm just in the back, so whenever you guys are ready, you guys go ahead and take off. By the way, that's the other thing. I'm about 8 to 9 seconds now behind, as much as up to 15 seconds. A lot better than 30 seconds of delay between when I talk and see you guys and your streaming. So I did get fuel, Aces. Thank you, buddy. Yep, I did get fuel right there. About half of a tank on each. Thanks, Aces, for checking. Tommy says, waiting to buy a new PC. Tommy, what are you thinking? Are you going to buy pre-built? Are you going to build yourself? Not everybody wants to build, and that's okay. I decided to build because I've been building computers all my life, but especially after I got the Dead on Arrival, and that's unfortunately right now. If you want to get a 3000 series card, you almost have to buy a pre-built, and that's why I did it. But once it came Dead on Arrival and I saw the cable management and how it was put together, I figured I'd just do my own. Then I know how all of it's, it's kind of like buying a used car, right? Versus buying a new car. You know when you buy a new car how it was taken care of. You buy a used car, yeah, you might get someone that does a really good job at taking care of it, and it's a good buy, and you let it eat the depreciation, all that. But then you also don't know how it was taken care of. It's kind of the same thing when you buy a pre-built. You buy the computer, or a used computer for that matter, but you know how it was taken care of. Look at all you guys. My God. You guys are crazy. Look at all of you. Flying Boeing, McClyde, Old Golfer 67, Base Plate 5072, Why Fly High. I don't know. Those guys are off in the distance. Low Tech 420, Alan Cleveland Tippard. I think those other guys are probably off, and I'm calling them out, but they're not with us. Maybe they're with us. I don't know. You guys are awesome. All right, here we go, guys. Gosh. Gauging autopilot. Vertical speed. Climb up to 2,500. Guys, we're going to have it about 20 minutes, so we'll have some time to, chillax. Chillax. Oh, I gotta take out those notch flaps. Remember, take out your notch flaps. Look at that, guys. Look at that white sand. Gorgeous. You guys know that white sand, it's like almost like powder, like flour. It's actually, you guys probably realize that, but if you don't, it's like crushed coral. So if you ever go to the Gulf of Mexico, like maybe you're on the Gulf side of Florida, like you're at Pensacola or maybe Tampa Bay, Clearwater Beach, maybe even the Florida Keys, you're going to see a lot of this white powdery sand. It's all crushed coral. It's all calcium-rich based crushed coral. It's kind of cool. $31. Dang, guys. That's a record. Aces in Aviation. That's a record, guys. 31. Thank you guys so much. You guys rock. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you so much. I mean, why not do the thumbs up? It's our channel, right? We got to smash that thumbs up button because it's our channel. Why not? Thank you guys. There we go. Not sure why this isn't capturing my screw it. I'll play around with it later. Play with it. Look at you guys. The Clyde down there. Let me see if I can't get a screenshot here. All you guys. All you crazy sim pilots. Print screen. And I'll post it to the right channel so we don't get yelled at by Aviation Spotter. Right, Aces? Don't want to get yelled at. Not that he's yelling at us. I love giving him shit, though. Okay, so there we go. Crop. And then copy that. Aviation, you know I love you like a brother. Alright, so let's see. Where the hell was I? Where's my Discord? Oh, there we go. Get this posted. I think I got Aviation in this one. Of course, Joe, you have to camp, so I can't get your nameplate in here. Oh, now I got Old Golfer. Now I gotta get, now okay, I'm gonna retake that. Because I got, okay, get everybody in there. I think I got everybody. Try that again, guys. Resize, 80%. Crop. And copy. And post. Come on. There we go. Check it out, guys, in Discord. Multimedia posts. That's awesome. I don't see you, Aviation. Where the hell are you at? Where'd you go, Aviation? Oh, damn it. You're way up there. Okay, try this again. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Don't get out of the frame. One more time. I got you guys. Okay, one more time. I couldn't take the screenshot without Aviation Spotter in there. Gotta have Aviation. All right, I got you, Aviation. There we go. One last one, guys. For now. There we go. There we go. There, I got you. I got your nameplate, Aviation. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Actually, what I'm gonna do, this would be cool too. Let's do this, guys. Check this shit out. That's not working as well as I wanted it to. Can I get over here? Get your nameplates like uncongested. Jeez. Well, there. There. That'll work. Awesome. Aces, you got 29 seconds latency? Maybe, and you know what? It might fluctuate too, Aces. It might not be just your internet there. It could be, but maybe it fluctuates a bit. You know what, though, Aces? I'm okay if I have latency as long as I don't have a disconnect. As long as OBS doesn't disconnect, I'm okay with that. And no errors. I was a little worried, guys, because earlier I had that same damn disconnect thing. Remember Aviation Spotter when I was doing that first live stream with my reactions with your compilation of the funniest live stream moments? That happened again earlier today when I was testing it, and I made some setting changes and adjusted some things and got it, I think, stabilized. But I was like, no, don't tell me this is coming back, right? But I think we're good. I'm so far behind on, let's see here. Aces says, absolutely, do a vid overview of your old to new system. All right, Aces, yeah. All right, buddy. I'll have to do that. Tommy Hughes says, son-in-law will assist with new build. Awesome. Awesome, Tommy. That's cool, man. Yeah, why not, man? Take advantage of that for sure. Nine minutes. 9 minutes. We're gonna do another. I'm gonna do another full landing, guys. If you guys let me land fully, then I can like watch all of you land and I'll spotlight you guys. I'm gonna turn off my landing lights here. But yeah, I'll spotlight you guys on this landing, and then the final landing when we fly into what is it? MYEH? MYEH. Oh, here's another thing I think is actually cool, pretty cool, guys. I'm gonna show you while we're flying. Let's see. Let's see. So the IQ software, and I've never been like a huge fan, but all of a sudden I am now. So here, like you can like set up all this stuff, right? If you want to be geeky, like computer nerdish, geeky, like yeah, you know, like geeky. So like you go home here. So I hate to say this, but Aces, I was telling you about this through DMs, but like all of a sudden I had lost my Asus motherboard from this list, and it was driving me nuts. I'm like, well, what the hell is going on? So I hate to say it, I spent 2 hours getting it back. Well, not quite 2 hours, about an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, and I finally got it figured out. It was a whole sequence of things that I had to do to get it back. It was there's something called Aura with Asus, and it was conflicting. So I got it working again. But but you can like set all your profiles with this RGB stuff, which is actually kind of sweet. So like you can't see it, but I'll just show it sometime. But you can do like these different like rainbow waves. So if I set that, like all my RGB stuff, you can't see it now, is doing that. Or I can do rain, and now like I see my memory, it like has little droplets of what would look like rain, and I don't know. I never thought I would really care for this, but actually the thing I do care about though are the sensors. So the nice thing about this is you can actually do logging, so you can go to sensor logging, and I turn all this stuff on. I was doing some testing and stuff. I still need to run, you guys ever heard of Prime 95? If you really want to stress test your system, or in particular your CPU, get Prime 95. It'll stress the shit out of your CPU, and you'll hear your fans rev up and everything. But what I like about this is it'll actually save to that location, and then you just have to turn it on, and then you get like, look at all these sensors though. So this motherboard that I have is an Asus Tough Gaming X570 Wi-Fi, but look at all these sensors this guy, guys. These are all sensors on the motherboard, and then well up to CPU load right up to here, and then you have the GPU, and then you see the memory and all that. So I can like log all of that stuff, and then if I go to dashboard, so here's my GeForce GTX 1080, and so now you can see it's running at 7900 or 7900. Jeez. I feel like I'm flying and I'm doing altitude. 79 degrees Celsius, my GPU fan, the H100i Elite Capelix. That is that dual fan all-in-one chiller. So you can see what the pump's running at, what the actual coolant temperature is. That's pretty flippin' cool. And then like now you're seeing fan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are all headers, and so those come in from those are basically my case fans, and I'll get into that when I do a review of my build. But I'll get into that later, and I'll talk about that. And then over here we have the Vengeance RGB Pro, and of course this is my memory. So it's kind of interesting. One memory module is running at 41, and another one's running at 39.5. And I'm guessing the one that's at 41 is probably the one that's closer to, I believe that's the one that's closer to my CPU, which would make sense why that would be running about 1.5 degrees warmer than the other stick. But anyway, pretty cool stuff, honestly. It's kind of fun to, you know, in a geeky, techie sort of way, kind of fun to play around with that stuff. So anyway, if you want to geek out, the IQ, it's pretty fun. I still gotta, I mean, there's so many buttons and options. Like, you can, honestly, you can configure, okay, one more thing. You can, like, configure every single, like, if I go here, let me go here. I can configure every single LED port on these things. Every single one of them. And the hardware lighting, that's like, if you don't run the software, that stuff is like when you boot your computer up before the software loads into Windows, that's what you're gonna get. And then of course your cooling, where you can see the fans and RPMs and stuff, but it's just like never ending. I'm not sure why this has a little thing on it. Right there, see that? Updates. Huh. I don't know. Not sure why it has that triangle on it. But anyway, kind of cool stuff. Kind of cool stuff, guys. Cool stuff. Look at all you guys. Wow. There we go. I'm gonna go fly by you guys. I see SimFan, flying Boeing. Here's flying Boeing. Well, we all know that that's not the aircraft flying Boeing is actually flying, because he had to have his landing gear up and his prop. His propeller would be actually moving. Oh, there. Okay. That's funny shit. What are you flying, Aviation Spotter? That's good stuff, man. McClyde. Let's go over to McClyde here. Cool. Alright. We were supposed to land there, weren't we? Alright, let's land there, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and land there. I was just like having too much fun watching all of you. So I'm gonna turn off my autopilot. I'm gonna go ahead and land here, and then I'm gonna like capture all you guys landing here, okay? I told you I would. We're not gonna skip it. God, this looks beautiful, guys. I also like the fact that the there's ripples in the ocean. See that? Where there's white caps and stuff? That's pretty pretty cool. I think it's pretty sweet. You're down. Notch flaps. Here we go. Look at that shore water reflections. God, so good. That's beautiful. Here we go, aces. There's the Pappy. 2 white, 2 red. My friend. Got a good approach so far. It's looking pretty good. Last notch of flaps. I'm going to do a full stop here, guys. I'm going to watch you guys land. We're landing on run 14. 14 aviation. We're down. Flaps up. I'm gonna get the hell off the runway so I can like watch you guys. I'm not even gonna shut down. I'm just gonna get off the runway and watch you guys. I'm gonna go off into the grass here. All right, here we go. All right. We're ready for you guys. Tip Bird coming on in. All right, we're ready for you guys. Where are you at, Aviation Spotter? There's low tag. There you are. There you guys come. So runway 14, guys. We'll land in a little while. Captain, thank you for flying today. You are welcome. I cannot pronounce that. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining, guys. I need somebody to like subscribe because I want to see if my widget will work in OBS. I'm not sure if it'll work or not. So anyone want to subscribe if you haven't already? Maybe all of you that are with us have subscribed. It's not my trick to get you to subscribe. I just would like to see if the widget's going to work. I think it'll work. What are we at? 15? That looks right. Looks like it's not sticking anymore, so that's good. Let me try a few things here, guys. I still think it was a what was it? It was the I'm not sure what it was that was causing it to crash. It's not the alert box. It's not the viewer count. I don't know. That's not it either. Okay. Symphonic, don't forget Lone Rocketeer 22 this time. Alright, buddy. Where is he? I'm sorry, guys. I was dicking around with this stuff and I missed your landings. Shit. Sorry, guys. Damn it. My apologies. So sorry. And Sage, Texas lands on the numbers, and I miss it. McClyde coming in. Oh, look at this. Not bad, buddy. I can't even see you, Lone Rocketeer. I'm sorry, guys. I was messing around with stuff and... I'll make sure I get all you guys when we do our final destination here. Alright, here we go. Flying Boeing. I missed it, Harry. I'm sorry, man. And you buttered the landing. Oh, shit. I owe you, man. I'm sorry. Let's see how, oh, look at him. Oh, pretty landing. As usual. Nice job, Flying Boeing. Nice job, Aviation. Is that all? Nope, low tech's still coming in. Didn't mean to leave that event list thing on. Alright, here comes low tech. Oh! A little bouncy, but that's okay, low tech. No problem. Are we ready for the next airport? I think we're ready. Alright, guys. Let's mosey on back. That's as I walk. I'm gonna mow the field, right? With my props. Alright, Sage. Yes, next airport. Next airport is... Hold on. Alright, so Sage, Texas. Next airport. Last airport is MYEH. So Mike Yankee Echo Hotel. MYEH. It's a 20-minute flight. And if you haven't picked up, I've got in the description of the video, guys. It's freeware, but you have to download 6 scenery packages that are over 2 gigs of of files for the scenery. So, if you're not gonna fly it a bunch, maybe not worth it. Just land at the built-in one. But if you want to do like Bahama flying, it's pretty decent airport, and there's like a very, very large mega pack that I link below that you can pick up. I was doing that to make you dizzy. Guys, sorry. I had to have a little fun. Flying Boeing, Tip Bird, Low Tech. ISU fan for life. Scores 24-0 right now. Finally, we're doing something right, guy. Alright, guys, are we ready? I think we're ready. Let's do this. We already have people taking off. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get in the back. It's drone racing, pretty much, Aces. Oh boy, I get silly. Silly! I tell you, silly. God, look at all you guys. It's amazing. This is so great. This is always what I hope for. Just to have all of us together doing what we love and showing it to the world. That's been my my hope. All right, guys. Low tech's coming. Lunar rocket tier 22 that Aces pointed out is coming. Come on, man. We're gonna wait for you. We leave no man behind. Even though I can't see you, I can see your nameplate flashing, but we don't leave anyone. Aces, back me up on that, right? We leave no one. We leave no SimFan behind. That's should be our motto, right? Blue skies first, and then leave no SimFan behind. All right, guys, are we ready? We're ready. All right, guys, you guys have already taken off. Okay, I'm the one that's like slow. All right, here we go. Here we go. 70 knots, 80 knots rotate. You're up. Got standard rate turn to the left. That's awesome. We leave nobody except Cincinnati behind. That's great. Oh shoot. That's hey, you know what? I'd prefer it that way, Aces. Oh man, that's funny. As we leave and to our final destination, how are we doing on time, Aces? 11:36, not too bad. We'll wrap it up by midnight, I hope. Tip bird way off to the right, off my right wing, flying Boeing, McClyde 9, low tech 420. My friends. Turn on the old autopilot. Climb on out. How's everybody doing on fuel? Everybody all right on fuel? 17 minutes for tonight's flight, SimFans. Aces, have we had any no hiccups, no stops? I'm gonna take a look at the log, OBS log here. I don't think, yeah, 0 errors. Aces. Might actually get a debrief tonight. We might. I'd even say I'd join Aviation Spotter and a few of you others at Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but I haven't even had frickin' time to set that up yet on my new build. I mean, seriously, it's been kind of crazy. I need to figure out... Oh, I gotta get back to the, Here we go. Aviation says, someone say Call of Duty? Well, Aviation, I mean, I'm gonna have to, like, install it, so... I mean, I have it partially installed, mind you. I can't move my, it's kind of weird. I'm trying to, like, adjust my, I can't adjust it, won't let me. Huh, weird. I'll dig around with it later. No, nav, I can't lead. Flying Boeing up there in the wild blue yonder. Oh God, what was that? See, I need, actually, low tech, I need to have the mod for this thing. I do. On Cleveland, you have been smooth on my end all night. Awesome. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is great. This is absolutely awesome, guys. It's about time, right? Thank you for letting me know that, Alan. Yeah, like my CPU. It's just like, this is what my CPU is at right now, guys. 29%. You want to know what the temperature of it is? So like my i7 7700K, normally I would have at about 80 Celsius, 78 to 80 Celsius. Let me go to the dashboard. My processor, yeah, 58 degrees Celsius. Almost 59 degrees. So there you go. 29% at 59 degrees Celsius. I'll take that. I'll take that. 12 minutes, SimFans. 12 minutes left of the live stream. If you haven't already, smash that thumbs up button. You guys are awesome. We hit 31 likes, SimFans. We're at 1,000 subs. Again, in about a week. Watch for it. Give me your suggestions what I should do for a giveaway for hardware. Please make it realistic. It's not going to be a new PC build, right? Although I would love to build you guys one. But at the same time, let me know what I should throw out there in the poll. Again, I have to wait. I think it's a week. I think I have to wait a week. I'll apply for our submission to the YouTube Partners program, and then we can see. Then I'll be able to do some cool stuff. Like I'm kind of thinking like even doing like memberships and stuff. I don't know. It's probably too early for that, but been thinking about some things like that. You know. Maybe eventually, but membership, you know, being very, 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 very affordable, and maybe not even having to require it. I don't want your money, honestly. I don't want your guys' money. So I have to see how I can do memberships without asking for money. But anyway, it'll be a good time. But I'll look for the poll, and then again, I'm gonna pay out of my own pocket for that giveaway. Planning on doing a hardware giveaway of some sort, so definitely let me know in Discord. Definitely jump in there. Aces and Aviation, we'll have to figure out a way to, because you can do polls in there as well. So maybe we can do a poll in there as well, the same poll, and kind of see what we get in terms of what people want to see. But be a good opportunity for you guys, because I think this has been a great night. I think we hit like I don't know, 22, 23 peak at one time viewers, and so, but you guys will definitely stand a good chance at winning the hardware giveaway. And so again, probably in a week we'll be throwing out a poll for the hardware, and then we'll have to figure out, probably be a few weeks just to kind of, you know, just to get the word out there and market it a little bit. About the giveaway and stuff like that in celebration of 1,000 subs, but I can actually, I don't know if I'll do this or not, but I might do it, because I can actually, in Nightbot, I can actually change the probability of the regulars, my regulars of you that have been following me this whole time. I can actually give you a higher percentage or a higher probability of winning the giveaway than, say, somebody that joined the first time that just wants to jump in to try to win something. And so I might do a little testing with that, because I do want to reward those of you that have been with me this whole time. So I might do a little testing, might ask a few of you to help me out with that. I know Aces is always game, and Aviation Spotter is always game, and Blando. But I might ask a few of you like Alan, you know, and a few others that have commonly followed this channel. I might ask for your help on testing some of that, because I do believe that those of you that have been following me so religiously and you know, been constantly supporting me. Oh, that's kind of cheating. I don't know, Aviation. It kind of is, but I don't think. I mean, in a way, you know, those that have been following the whole time, yeah, I mean, you can kind of see it as cheating, but yeah, I don't know. I think that there should be a little bit of an advantage to people that have been following the whole time. I mean, it doesn't mean that somebody that just jumps in doesn't get a chance at all, but I think that there should be some reward for those of you that. Uh-oh. What was that? Aviation Spotter. Thank you, Aviation, for donating the $1. Haven't done this in a while. Thanks, Aviation. Appreciate it. Not necessary, obviously, but Aviation, thanks so much, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but I you know, I gotta say, but for those of you that have been following the whole time with you, Aviation, and Aces, and myself, I don't know if I don't think I have a problem with giving a little more, you know, probability. It's not to say that the ones that jump in for that giveaway wouldn't win or couldn't win. But Aviation Spotter, thanks again for the $1 dono. I appreciate it, my friend. I'll put that $1 towards the giveaway. Like I promise you guys, I always put that towards the giveaway. So thank you, Aviation Spotter, so much for that. I have a new thing here. Let me see if it you might have jumped up on it here. Let me see, event list. Here we go. What does this do? Oh, look at Aviation Spotter at the top with the dollar dono. Oh, it actually shows that. So Corey Johns, he'll jump in here, but look, you can see that aviation, and then oh goodness. Oh yeah, Aces with the $10 dono before. I was playing around with that. It's obviously I don't expect, guys. I don't want your money. But at the same time, you know, you guys, I do appreciate it, and I do put it back into the channel. I do put it back into the stuff that I buy to do reviews and giveaways. I haven't had to spend money on a giveaway though, because thankfully to you know, geez, why am I missing it? You guys are gonna know. Vertical Sim, I knew it would come to me. Vertical Sim has given a couple great scenery packages as giveaways, and definitely appreciate Vertical Sim for allowing that to give to all of you, and always a great thing to do. So anyway, thanks guys, thanks Aviation. Yeah, there is a way to combine the donations. That one is an event list. There's this jar, and it's kind of neat, but it's not really working right now. But the jar is kind of cool because it'll actually recognize like those that sub. It'll do like a dice and have their picture on the dice, and I don't know what the hell why I won't do it. Let me see if I do. Nope, that was that. Never mind. Membership, subscriber. Yeah, it's not. I don't know. It's not that. Oh, it just did it. Didn't it do it? Did the little dice and coins and stuff. It's kind of fun. But I was like dinking around with that stuff. I don't know. I mean, I didn't want to give the impression that I'm like looking for money, because I'm not. I'm totally not looking for money. But like the little jar thing was kind of cool. Notice that's a test donation, guys. So John didn't actually give $63, but yeah, I like this this jar thing. But yeah, there's one that actually combines it. I gotta play around with it a little bit more, but at least they're not freezing up anymore, because they were freezing up before. Oh God! Damn it! See, now that's what happens. Lucas, thank you. Lucas, you didn't have to do that. My God, $15 dono? Seriously, dude? That's not necessary. Thank you so much, Lucas. Damn it, see, now I did that. Now, that was not my intent, guys, honestly. Lucas, thanks so much for the $15 dono. I will definitely put that towards... Now, maybe I'll be able to do a Track IR giveaway. Lucas might have just put me over the limit there, that I could maybe do the track. Lucas, thanks so much, man. Wow, thanks so much. Congratulations on the 1,000 subs. Lucas, I appreciate it so much, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, guys. That was not my intent of doing that. See what you started? See what you started, Aviation? Actually, I did it because I was playing around with the... let's see. What's the other thing? Yeah. So here, well, now I got to do this because Lucas did that. No, there's a top dono thing where it does Aviation Spotter. It does do that. It's an idea, Aviation, for sure. But I honestly, I don't want you guys' money. Lucas, thanks again. I mean, I say that I put a donation link, so I only want you to donate if you know if you like the content, and I'll put it back to giveaways in the stream. Okay, so I'm not going to say I don't want donations, because I'd be lying, because I put a link in there. That'd be like, yeah, contradictive. But my point of doing the donation stuff is just like I want to put it back to all of you, and kind of supplement what I'm spending on all this stuff too. But in any case, thank you so much, Lucas. I appreciate it. Thank you, Aviation Spotter. You guys are the best. You guys are so great. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. But that's not the point of this channel. I'm not, you know. So 1,000 subs, you can monetize, and you get like, I don't know. It's like 10,000. You get like 10 cents per thousand. What was it? 10 cents per 100 views or 1,000 views or something like that. It's kind of silly. But some of those YouTubers out there that have done like fantastic jobs, and they have like, you know, 1 million views and stuff like that, they're making bank. But even if I do, if this channel ever like would succeed like that, I would like to like continue to like put it back into the channel, put it back to all of you. You know, I've got a good job. I'm making a good living. I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing this because I have fun with you guys. That's why I do it. But if I can like help you guys and those that maybe don't have like such a great job or maybe are short in cash, I think it'd be awesome to like give back to those kind of people on here. And you know, so anyway, that's why I said I wanted to pay out of my pocket for the giveaway. But I'll use the $16 that you guys just donated to that though. So my wife would be happy on that. Thanks, guys. All right, so how far are we? We're probably flying over it now. Oh, we're flying over it now. Okay, time to turn off the autopilot. And we'll just, oh God. Now what? Damn it. Damn it, Aces. 50? Seriously? Please do not kill me for the hardware giveaway. You deserved, man. I love the content and I have the means. No worries. Aces, thanks so much, man. It's not necessary. You guys have already like given donations, and Aces, thanks so much, man. Not necessary. Thank you so much for the $50 dono. My God. Can we all in chat say thank you to Aces and Lucas and Aviation Spotter, please? Because it's not going to my pocket, it's going to you guys. I promise you, I will put that back to you guys. Thank you guys so much. But let's do a shout out to Aces Down and Lucas and Aviation Spotter for the donations, and because it is going back to you guys. I do not pocket that, I promise you. I put that back to you guys because, what do I say? I love you guys. I want us all to benefit from our channel and enjoy what we do. All right, guys, I'm going to be making a landing here. Hopefully. We'll see. I've been doing a horrible job on approaches tonight, obviously. But I'm gonna go to a full stop, and then I will. I'll definitely be spotlighting you guys once I get landed here. Seriously, Aces, that was uncalled for, man. Appreciate it. Same to you, Lucas and Aviation Spotter. You guys are awesome. But it's like going back to people that, yeah. That's what I want to do. That's what I would. Anyway, thanks, guys. All right, so throwing that notch of flaps, and we're going to throw the landing gear down. McClyde right behind us. Put that landing gear down. Whew. There she is. Get myself landed here. You guys might be coming in right where I'm at. Big Joe is right, Alan. Christ. Alright, here we come. Same to you, Lucas. Wow, 15. You guys are insane. Alright, here we go, guys. So I'm going to come in for a landing here. And then I'll spotlight you guys. Just let me get landed. And then I'll try not to dink around with the damn widgets. And then... go, pull it out. Pull it out. Oh... okay, I'm not going there. Not going there. This is kind of a narrow runway here. Yeah. Damn straight. I don't think I dragged my tail there, did I? I don't think I did. Alan, did I drag my tail there? I hope I didn't. Right, landing light off. Strobes off. Taxi lights still on. So here's the Freeware, guys. Freeware edition. MYEH. Look at this. Not too shabby. Not bad, not bad. He's gonna pull right up here. So again, you can see why you need like all the. Oh, I'm gonna go by Tipbird. Go up by Tipbird. I didn't realize Tipbird, you're. Alan, I didn't realize you're right up here, buddy. Come up here next to you. Go right up by Tipbird. There we go. All right. Turn on the parking brake. Disable track IR. Avionics off. Landing light off. And I think we can turn off the engines. Turn off the right. Of course, now Microsoft Flight Simulator is going to think I'm going to end. Oh, they didn't. Now they will. That didn't. Cool. All right. Okay, guys. I'm going to switch over to my Xbox controller. Try to get in the right orientation. Okay, where are you guys at? Okay, Flying Boeing's coming in. Here come the crazy guy. Oh, I just got him in time, too. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done, aviation. Okay, now we're going to wait for, let's see, McLeod 9. We got McLeod 9, Old Golfer 67, and ISU Fan for Life. By the way, ISU Fan for Life, we're at 37-3 in the third quarter with 1 minute, 51 seconds. We just kicked an extra point. Make that 38-3. Woo! How fantastic is that? How fantastic is that? About as fantastic as Low Tech, ISU Fan for Life, Old Golfer 67 coming in now. Who's this? I can hear Old Golfer 67 pulling that throttle back. Look at this. Floating a little bit, but not bad. Nice landing. Nice landing, guy. Old Golfer, nice landing. All right, who's next? Let's get some music in this place. Right here we go. ISU Fan for Life. Here he comes. Let's see him, SimFans. All right. Low Tech. Oh! Got her landed. A little wonky there on the left, but that's okay. That's okay. Hey, you hit the landing strips, dude. That's all good. Nice landing, low tag. All right, next coming in, ISU fan. Let's do us proud, ISU fan. Let's see how you do. Wow, that's a nice landing, dude. Nice landing, man. Nice landing, man. That's a nice, smooth landing. Nice job. Who else is coming in? We got Lone Rocketeer 22. I can't see him. And McClyde 9. Here he comes. I wish I could see him though. He's in a 172. This sucks because I can't see him. You know what? It looks like he hit the numbers still. But we can't see his aircraft. I can't rate him because who's Lone Rocketeer 22? Aces, who's Lone Rocketeer? Old golfer's still up, Alan says. We got McClyde 9. Where's McClyde 9? He's like the last one, right? Does that make you guys dizzy? Sorry. Well, McClyde's kind of out there a ways. Look at you guys. I'm gonna get a screenshot of that. Let me try to capture it when you're blinking there, Lone Rocketeer, but I got ya. How far out are you, McClyde? I'm gonna speed up here. He's so far out. All right, guys. Well, this has been a blast as always. I've got 12:07 my time, and I think it's been a successful first live stream since the new PC build, right? Guys, thank you so much. Appreciate every one of you. Thank you for the donations. Completely not necessary. Aces, the 50 dono. Lucas for the 15 dono, and Aviation Spotter, the $1 dono. Obviously, guys, I appreciate it. I'm going to put that towards the giveaway. So now I got to look at maybe that brings some other hardware into light for the giveaway. So you guys just have done a favor to all of the rest out there. So appreciate all you guys so much. Hey, guys, thank you so much for joining the live stream tonight. It's been a success, I think. You know what? 1,000 subs, guys. How about that? 1,000 subs? All because of you. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your weekend. And special thank you goes out to Aces, Down. Couldn't done this without you. Same to you, Aviation Spotter. Blando, if you're still with us, Blando. But the rest of you, Alan Cleveland, Low Tech 420, obviously Lucas. Thank you, Lucas, so much. Don C. Don, great to see you every time. And Sage, Texas, you're gonna get your Sage, did you get your username or your your Xbox gamer tag changed? I know you were talking about that, Sage, but Sage, thanks so much for joining. And then all the rest of you, I know I'm missing some of you. Tommy Hughes, thanks so much for joining us tonight. And as always, all the rest of you, those of you that I might have missed, Harry W., go Cyclones. They're up. Harry, they're going to win tonight. They're not going to lose. We know this, right? At least they shouldn't. SimFans, thanks so much. And as always, take care. Stick around for a compilation from yours truly, Aviation Spotter. And Aviation Spotter, I'm going to throw you some videos and some timestamps because we need to like wrap up some of the ones that we've missed from earlier on because there's a lot of them. I'm going to send them your way. But anyway, check it out, SimFans, if you want. But the rest of you, thanks so much. We'll be streaming again soon. Watch for a weekly top 5 announcements this week. And until next time, SimFans, stay safe, take care, and as always, blue skies. Thanks, my friends. 1,000. You guys rock, man. You guys rock. See you soon. Take care, my brothers. Look at those reflections too. You know, you talk about the PBR material and stuff. What is that flying around? Are those cars? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Alright, let's reverse. Let's see if they come up in the air again. They didn't. I don't know what that was.
100.
Hold throttle all the way out.
50. 40.
Get this trim wheel. Holy sh! Oh no! Oh, that was bad. Oh my god. I am normally better than that. I trimmed the hell out of it. I don't know what the deal is. I definitely had to blow a tire there. Oh my god. Aviation Spider, I'm gonna land this sucker so smoothly. I'm gonna make you eat that comment.
A few moments later.
100. 50. 40.
Oh god.
20. 10.
What happened? And I'm perplexed because just not sure. Why did this just hit? Why did that happen? So I have 6 that. Let's execute that. Let's see what happens. Did I not hit execute? Oh my god, there it is. Got it figured out, SimFans. See, that's why we don't want to rush, right?
D1, rotate.
Rotate. What the? Did you see that? What the hell? What was that? You're up. I mean, if that was a crosswind, I don't know what the hell just happened there. Okay, there's rotate. I didn't, like, hit the ground. And then that... Look at this! Holy crap! I mean, we almost... we at least didn't drag the wing! What the f... I don't normally swear, but what is up with that? Alright, well, if it breaks at aviation, I guess we gotta live with it. Here we go. Left, look at that. Tell me, I mean, my god. What the hell? You imagine what the people in the tower thought? Should we do a barrel roll? Barrel roll. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. That's pretty impressive. Derzwiki does good stuff. He's not always the friendliest on frame rates. Holy sh... Wow. I guess that'll teach me. Make sure I'm looking before I cross a runway. Yeah, I mean, you see it, it's a little hard on the frame rates here, but we are ready to get this bird going, and Aviation Spider, you are hysterical, man. What in the world are you doing? All right, here we go. 967, back. Okay, well, now I know that's going to be added to the reel. Yeah, let's switch it to the right. Nice, buddy. Oh my god!